Test, test, test. Test. Test, test. God damn it. Why did every time I start a live stream, there's always something goes wrong. Something always goes wrong. Alright. I think it's working now. I think it's working. Anyway, guys, hello there, my nuggets. Welcome back to the live stream. If anyone's watching, there was a slight hiccup on the live stream, but hey, it's fine. It's all fine now. Oh no. Well, what can you do about it? Anyway, you know what today is? Today we just continue where we left off, doing Lynette's hangout, and trying to get a good ending this time. At least the closest thing to a good ending. Yeah. Anyway, gonna do some audio tests just to make sure everything works. Oh no, really now YouTube? Really Nugget? Really? Really Nugget? God damn it, Nugget. Damn it, Nugget, please stop. No. Nugget, please. Nugget. Anyway, gonna do the audio test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, come on. Really? Oh. Yeah. Let's just say my internet service provider is doing its Sundari moment right now. I'm not sure why. It sometimes happens. Okay, I gotta double make sure the most important thing is the audio. That's the most important thing. Cause in the rules of live stream, if the audio is way better than the video, it's okay. Okay, I think it should be fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. Do you try turning it on and off again? God damn it. Really? Yes, that's right. The good old IT tips. Try turning it on and off again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Everything should be fine now. Everything should be fine. I don't need to restart anything. To be honest, I don't need to restart anything. Should be fine. The microphone is fine. Everything's fine. The OBS is fine. My life is fine. Probably. I don't know. My life is full of misery, to be honest. Anyway, it's fine. Anyway, where was I? Okay. Everything should be fine. Audio should be fine. Just put this forward, and everything's okay. Anyway, we're gonna do. Wait, is there any event that I need to pay attention to? No. Oh, this one, rolling crossfire thing. This one I can do off stream. I don't need to do today. Today we need to focus on Lynette's hangout. So we're gonna go there. No. We're gonna make sure we get the good ending this time. Hopefully. Let's go. Okay. If I'm not wrong, there is an alternate route to get the other ending. So okay, what's the ending hint? Can you give me a hint? Let's see, a hint. After reviewing the case with Lynette, you seem to have new insights. Oh, okay. So basically, we need to continue our Sherlock Holmes investigation thingy. That's right. We need to continue our Sherlock Holmes investigation. Okay, where are we supposed to go here right now? Oh, okay, we're supposed to go there. It's not that far. Oh no. Oh god. Anyway. I can't. Wait. Where is it? Ah. Okay. I guess we're supposed to talk to Lynette this time. Let's talk to Lynette. I heard settlement was reached in the legal between Macross and Robotech. Wait, what? there is wait, what are you telling? So wait, hang on. Is there a legal battle between Macross and Robotech? I mean, if I remember correctly, Robotech is Macross, more or less. I mean, Robotech is the US version of Macross, but technically it's kind of like they're basically the same thing, if I'm not wrong, though. But are you telling me there is a legal battle between Robotech and Macross? That one I didn't know. That one I didn't really know, and it's been a long time I did not heard that name Macross and Robotech. It's been a long time. I never watched the anime, but I did play the video games, especially Macross, and it's in Japanese, so I have no idea what the Japanese people saying in that game though. All I know is robot planes can transform into robots. That's all I know. And it does something. It shoots missiles and fly around and kill people. Yes. Yeah, that's the only exposure I got from Macross and Robotech. Yeah, that's like the only exposure I got. Other than that, I don't much familiar with the anime. If I understand rightly, I think it's something to do with space aliens, right? Probably. Something on your mind still.
It was that obvious, huh? Well, even though it didn't feel like Bernard was lying, after talking to him, I'm getting an even stronger sense that something's not quite right.
Like what?
We investigated so quickly that perhaps we've missed a thing or two along the way. Let me activate deduction mode and consider things
Deduction mode. Oh gosh, she entered Sherlock Holmes mode. Here we go, boys. Here we go. We're entering Sherlock Holmes. So who is Watson here? Oh god, I'm Watson, huh? Damn it. I'm the Watson. God damn it. Oh no. Oh no. And I won't be surprised if they decided to bring Watson in FGO. I won't be surprised Watson is a waifu. I won't be fucking surprised. I'm just gonna be here like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Watson is the waifu. Yes. Yes. Although, still, but then again, yes. Good enough. Good enough. All right. Let's see here. About what we found in Poison.
The Marechaussee Phantom found Bonnie and the Lefevre pendant at Pierre's
Robotech
residence.
is a mashup.
That was the beginning point of our
shows,
investigation.
so ownership rights are pretty messy, and it looks like they figured it out. Oh, it's a mashup of three. What do you mean 3 shows? You mean 3 different 3 different variation of Macross? Is it? Wait, are you telling me nobody knows who owns the flying robot planes? I gotta assume Macross is the original one, right? Macross is the original one. If I'm not wrong, I think it's the original one. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. The pendant. Pendant proved that its ownership is an illegitimate child of the Lefevre family, but this shouldn't be all. Okay. So we're gonna minus everything. According to Bernard, the traffic animals were taken directly to Pierre's base rather than Poisson. Okay. What about Bonnie? Bonnie has been with Pierre ever since the first meeting between Pierre and the Marechaussee Phantom. And that's why Elodie came looking for her, but that shouldn't be all. Okay. The end of Lefevre, whatever his name is. Lefevre family is infamous in Fontaine, and even their innocent scions became targets of revenge, but Pierre just carried the pendant with him as if it was an ordinary piece of jewelry. Okay, associate with this. Combine initial suspicions. Something. Pierre became the key suspect in the case because of suspicious cat and a suspicious pendant. Okay. Some conclusion?
Why would he leave such an obvious trail for us
Yeah,
to
Macross
follow?
was the main
when he
show,
took
and
so
the
much
other
care to
two
not leave
shows
any
are added
traces of
to it to
imitation
make it
synth in his
longer,
home.
so the merchandise right cost problem for. Oh, it's the merchandise rights. Ah, I see. I see. So they all got confused. So there's the US version and there's the Japanese version. So everyone's like, who owns who? Well, I own this. I mean, you own that, but this one we own because we made this one. It's American original. That's right. This is all American origin. No, 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 no. That's our merchandise. Okay, it's based on our product. That's not yours. That's right. The robot flying plane thing is ours, even though it's not really exists in our original shows, but then again, it bears the name of Macross, kind of that kind of thing. I guess it makes sense now. Although Macross and Robotech is kind of underrated if you think about it. It's kind of underrated. Yeah, I mean, out of all the mechas genre, I got a gut feeling that Macross Robotech is very underrated. I mean, we all know Gundam, okay? We all know Gundam. Although, still though, yeah. About Bernard's letters.
Bernard claims to have received a letter last night from Pierre. In the letter, Pierre stated that he had gone into hiding. Is there something wrong with the letter?
Probably. Let's see here. Escape location. The letter didn't mention Pierre's hiding spot. Although it makes sense that Pierre wouldn't want anyone to find him. The lost cat Bonnie. Oh, hello there, Tan. Nice to see you again. So because the legal bell, nothing Macross has been in US since the late 90s. Oh, so it means that because of the legal bell, Macross never stepped foot on US for a very, very long time. And is that the reason why he never... makes sense now. Makes sense. That's why it's like surprising why I don't hear about Macross for a very long time. The letter's purpose. If the point of the letter was to tell Bernard to get on his guard, then why didn't it also warn him about Bonnie? The letter's delivery method. Regardless whether he sent it anonymously or secretly delivered it himself, it's no longer something we can follow up on. Some conclusion.
If Bonnie had imitation synth in her body,
I have
then she was a liability that had to be recovered at all costs. But if she wasn't carrying anything, then it would have made sense to tell Bernard not to worry. And thinking about it, Bernard only attracted our attention in the first place because he came to
I was
look for
trying
Bonnie.
hard to pull for the
Could
Vietnam
it be that
twins.
the person who wrote the letter
For some
also
reason, they
knew
look
nothing
like
about Bonnie's whereabouts?
they look like Splatoon characters.
Or they had a separate
And I won't be
goal
surprised
entirely.
the artist is the Splatoon character. Is the Splatoon artist because the other twin looks like Nessa for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I won't be surprised. FGO for some reason, Nasu for some reason asked one of the Nintendo's special artists to do some special art on the Vietnam twins. Because the other Vietnam twin looks like bloody Nessa. Like she's literally look like Nessa. Like she's literally Nessa from Pokemon. God damn it. Oh god. There's an unexplained part in the operation of this trafficking ring.
Well, we've discovered that Bernard is responsible for
the
the
Trung
trafficking.
sister is an artist
while
who works on
Pierre deals
Pokemon.
with
Now
supplying the
it
goods.
makes a lot of sense.
Is
Now
there
it makes a
something
lot of
else in the
sense.
scheme that we're missing?
No wonder the girl, the twin look, the other twin look like Nessa, and have the Splatoon vibe a bit there. Yeah. Anyway, let's see here. Communication? They always communicate in writing. All those letters has been burned, so we can no longer confirm or trace anything. Okay, and that's no longer there. How about the ledger? Bernard can be compensated for his work after completing a shipment. No suspicious record would be left as long as he receives the funds as an individual rather than through the humane society. So basically, he didn't go through the office. Okay, connections. Any past members of the Lefebvre family would probably have a number of connections outside of Fontaine. Yeah, I won't be surprised if they have connection with the Lawrence family. I mean, let's face it. Okay, Lawrence family. It's in Mondstadt. It's basically they do kind of act a bit like German Alter, okay? I mean, a bit like evil Germany, okay? Remember evil Germany, German Alter? Yeah. The Lawrence family in Mondstadt kind of act like them a bit, just because they can handle the cold. Oh no. Ingredients. According to Chevre's investigation, Pierre has been formally reprimanded for his synth-related research and can no longer get any materials from the Fontaine Research Institute. Handoff. We've already proven that Bernard and Pierre coordinated these handoffs by passing floating barrels to each other on open stretches of water. Okay. Submit conclusion.
Yeah, according to Bernard, Pierre also supplied all of the goods. But if the Marechaussee Phantom's records are correct, Pierre should have lost all access to the materials required to create the imitation synth. And the Institute has also not reported any theft of their stocks.
Okay.
The final question is, why did I sense that something wasn't right after hearing Bernard's testimony? Even more so than before.
Let's see here. Bernard's statement. Both written letters and hands-off using floating barrels are methods of communication that can be intercepted. Okay. Oh no. The accomplice that was never met. Bernard has never met Pierre in person. Pierre, conflicting behavior. Pierre made such a complicated operation plan, yet also exposed himself so easily to the investigating guards. Does Pierre have multiple personalities? Wait, what? Are you telling me this guy has multiple personality syndrome? I won't be surprised. It almost feels like the plan and the expose were done by two separate individuals and Pierre was set up. Does Pierre have multiple personalities? Oh, okay. There's still a third person out there. So there is a third person. Who is the third person? Even Bernard himself never knew that it wasn't Pierre that had been pulling his strings all along. It was someone else. Who that could be? Yeah, who? Like who? Okay, I guess I'll make conclusion then. Oh, need to think carefully. Okay. No. Yes. There we go.
Deductive mode deactivated.
Oh no, she turned off her Sherlock Holmes mode.
I think we may be close to the actual answer.
Really? You know what? If you think about it, Lynette is like the only well, she's not the only one who got cat ears, but she's like one of the few characters who are cats people who have cat ears besides Diona. If you think about it, that cat is really, really big. That is a very big cat. Like, look at the size of this cat. That's pretty big for a cat. Like, literally, that's huge. Okay. I guess we talk to Elodie.
Now behave and follow me to the interrogation room.
Yes, Mom.
Ow! That hurt. Ow!
Contemplation. They're about to leave. Is it really okay to let them go? Okay. I guess, I don't know. Lot of RNG. Tell me what to do. 11. It's a yes or a no. Check success. No. We can't let her get away. Hold it right there, criminal scum.
Is there something else you need from me, traveler?
How many characters have tails? Wait. How many characters have tails? Okay, well, there's Kirara. Diona. Lynette. Goro. I mean, Goro is a dog, so. Yeah, Goro. 4. So far, just 4. Yeah, so far, just 4. That's right. So far, there's only 4. Yeah. Huh. Strange. Anyway. Bernard and Pierre. They weren't really acting alone, were they?
Huh?
I see. It all makes sense now.
Really?
Hey, what are you talking about? Look, even our confessed criminal here has no idea what you're saying.
Oh.
Because he has been kept in the dark all along. And I assume it's the same with Pierre.
Bernard thought he was communicating with Pierre, and Pierre thought he was taking orders from Bernard. But for all this time, neither of them knew that there was a third person all along. Dong dong dong! Oh no.
That never quite
no.
added up for me.
Don't tell me it's the
Why
police
did Pierre
officer.
feel compelled to
Are you
return to
telling
his
me
home
it's the
with Bonnie
police
and
officer
pendant
all along?
and make them so easy to find?
Are you
that
telling me
Mama
that?
shows the Phantom?
Oh no. Any animals Pierre received from floating barrels should have been taken directly to his base. And considering his precarious situation, the pendant should have been the last thing Pierre would leave lying around.
Both of these things are in stark contrast to his usual meticulous and vigilant behavior.
I hope it isn't the hot cop.
There's
I hope
only one
it
reasonable
is, because
explanation.
if it
He
is,
was
then
following
well,
orders,
since you are
just
a
like
criminal, then
He
our
probably received the following
interrogation.
instructions right before the Phantom came knocking on his door.
I'm sorry.
Bring the cat and the pendant, and our
I'm sorry.
undercover agent will be sure
I want to
help
make that
you.
joke, but then again I realized that's too hot. That's right. She's a criminal, so it's okay. She's a bad person, so it's okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine, whatever. I know, but it's a joke. It's a joke, okay? It's a joke.
Unbeknownst to him, however, the third person who wrote that letter to him had long decided to sacrifice him and Bernard to save themselves.
They instructed the two men to communicate through letters and barrels specifically so that they never get to meet each other. Honestly, this third person probably planned to sell both of them out from the very beginning.
What? You can't be serious. There was a third person involved?
That's
If
right.
you focus only on
That's
Bernard's
right, the classic
testimony,
plot
it's easy
twist.
to believe
There
that
is a
only
third
Bernard
person,
and Pierre were working
Watson.
together.
Who
The
is the
case
third
appeared extremely
person?
simple.
I'm pretty damn sure
Bernard
it's
did the
Moriarty.
trafficking,
It's always
Pierre the imitation
Moriarty, right, Watson?
self-production, drugging,
Watson?
and stuffing.
Watson, why you look at me like that, Watson? Oh no, it can't be. Oh no! And thus, it was revealed. It was Watson all along. Watson was the Grand Master Plan. It was not Moriarty. It was Watson all along. Man, that would be wild. That would be wild if the entire Sherlock Holmes stories, all the shenanigans, it was Watson's all along. It was Watson. That's gonna be very, very wild. Yeah, but then again, I don't think Sir Arthur Conan Doyle thought of that. I don't think he thought of that though. Oh, maybe he's not gonna. Probably he's not willing to do that. You know, make Watson the actual bad guy. I mean, it will be a good plot twist, but then again, you know, it's Watson. It was Butler all along. Yes, who started the Butler trope? I wonder who started all the Butler tropes. You know, it gotta be that one novel that is so popular to the point where it was a Butler all along. I wonder which novel is that. And don't tell me it's Sherlock Holmes. Motherfucker. It's gotta be that one novel. If you focus... okay. With everything accounted for, the third person would then be cleared of all suspicion.
Wait. But that doesn't make any sense. If that's the actual truth, then as soon as Pierre is caught, he'll explain his side of the story and the third person will...
Yep, which is why the third person made sure that Pierre would never be found again.
That's right.
Once they had instructed Pierre to expose himself, the third person wrote to Pierre again, suggesting that everything had been taken care of, and he should take Bonnie and safely return to his base.
Then they ambushed Pierre and made him disappear. What you mean disappear? Yeah, disappear. What you mean disappear? Disappear. You mean they killed him? Yes. Sleeping with the fishes, buried him 6 feet under, I don't know what else. Anyway, no, he's dead. He's dead, okay? He's dead. He's completely dead, okay? He's dead and gone. He's no longer exists. He's been deleted from the file. He's been deleted from the recycle element. He's gone. He's dead. You will never find his body ever again. Like every mobster movie or cartel movie. Yeah, you won't find a dead body.
Of course, Pierre's disappearance at such a sensitive time immediately made him a prime suspect. Knowing that Bonnie had last been seen with him, all the third person would have to do from that point on would be to lead the Phantom to investigate the Humane Society and get Bernard to confess the truth.
That's right, the truth. Bernard would then testify that Pierre was the one who came up with the whole plot, and Pierre would be seen as having gone into hiding in anticipation of getting caught.
Wait, so you're saying that the letter I received yesterday, the one that made me think Pierre was still alive, it was also sent by the third person?
Yep.
Is that what happened? I'll get back to headquarters right away and reinvestigate this case from the top.
That's right. Not so fast, pretty cop lady.
Chevra said that assumptions can be detrimental to solving a case. Someone among us, however, has been feeding us all kinds of preconceived notions.
She said, boy, she said the Among Us. So one of us are sus. Oh no. Oh no.
They suggested that Pierre's disappearance was an attempt to escape the judgment of the law, and that Pierre was a scion of the Lefebvre family.
That's
but
right.
If the disappearance is truly just a cover-up for a murder, then couldn't the true scion have been an illegitimate daughter, rather than an illegitimate son?
It was a cop lady all along. It was a cop lady all along. It was a cop lady all along! Oh my fucking god, why? That's right, boys. The criminal is just right in front of you all along. That's right, it was the butler all along. No, it was a police officer all along. Yes, it was the maid all along. Jesus fucking Christ. Miss Elodie Lefebvre.
Huh?
That's right. That's right. The pretty hot lady is the true criminal mastermind. That's right. She is the Moriarty of Genshin. Oh no. Oh no, the pretty hot lady. She's the evil villain. Oh no. Don't worry, boys. I can fix her. All she need to do is come to my private prison cell and I don't know. You know when you know where this is going. Okay, you spend enough time on the internet. You know where my joke is going. Okay, you know where my joke is going. And remember, these all jokes. Okay, it's not. Yeah.
Haven't you taken this joke a bit too far? You're right. I did let a lot of assumptions get to my head when I first started to talk to you about the case. I'll make sure to correct my behavior.
You deliberately fed us lies, but even you could not control every last detail of your plan. There was a flaw in your scheme, and something didn't quite
wait,
go
it was
as
the hot
planned.
cop lady. Yes, it was a hot
Getting the
cop lady all
Marshal
along.
Phantom to notice Pierre was only
That's
the
right.
first part of your plan. Had they failed to take notice of the Humane Society,
That's right, boys. It's
they
the
could have
Butler
cast a
plot
wider
all over
net.
again. It's the Butler
and
plot
you
all
couldn't
over
predict
again.
what they might possibly find
Oh
if
no.
given enough time. This, of course, was the main weakness of your plan.
And once the Special Patrol and Lenny got involved, it became even harder to control the outcome of the investigation.
As someone accustomed to acting from behind the scenes, you didn't want to take the risk of personally proposing a raid on the Humane Society. So, you thought about pulling a few more strings, so all the suspicion would point towards Bernard and his society.
Great options, of course, would be to also to dispose of Bonnie and leave her body at Pierre's base in anticipation of a later discovery.
Once the Phantom expanded their search, it would only be a matter of time before they found Pierre's base. If a cat last seen with the suspect turned up dead at the imitation synth base, it wouldn't be long until the Phantom would figure out exactly how she had been mistreated and turn their eyes towards the one organization that has been sending boatloads of animals out of Fontaine.
However, something unexpected happened at the base. Bonnie managed to escape in the chaos. That's right, boys. Meow meow managed to escape.
It was probably during your ambush of Pierre. You didn't even have the time to check if she had already been stuffed full of imitation synth. Meow. Still, you soon found another opportunity. Before long, Bonnie had made her way back into the city, and even popped up on the Steambird. Like Bernard, you desperately wanted to confirm the contents of her stomach, so you hurried to find us. Unlike Bernard, however, you were hoping that Pierre did have the time to make her swallow a load of imitation synth. While investigating the suspect's cat, we unexpectedly discovered that the suspect has been smuggling imitation synth using living animals as intermediaries. That was your plan, in any case. With that, you'd have been able to lead the investigation towards the Humane Society.
But Bonnie was very lucky. Yes, very lucky indeed.
Bonnie had managed to escape before Pierre was able to stuff her full of imitation synth. That part of your plan could no longer be carried out. But as shrewd as you were, you came up with another plan right away. You manipulated the Traveler and I to help you identify Bernard as a key suspect.
You knew Lenny was investigating the case with Cheverus, and you also knew Lynette's previous encounter with the Favre family. That's right, boys. You knew what they're gonna do with poor Lynette. She was too young. She was too young. And the guy was ugly and fat. He deserved to die. That's right, he really deserved to die. Yeah.
You used the Lefebvre name as bait to get us to join your investigation. With 2 extra bodies around, the Special Patrol is sure to soon take note of the strange event of Bernard somehow having a reason to look for Pierre's cat.
So, what you're saying is, I went to all that trouble just for the chance that you might put forth the suggestion that would lead you down the wrong path.
Of course, you did far more than that. Just now at Lumidu's Harbor, were you not the person who highlighted the suspicious activities of the Society?
By showing us the port's travel logs.
Oh,
Yep.
You even highlighted the Society's
Actually, I have no idea
activities during your
where it is
compilation
going,
of the
so
logs,
yeah.
so they'd be immediately visible to anyone examining the records. Moreover, the logs contained no records of the Port Authority's activities. In other words, your activities.
That's right.
and what are you trying to suggest with that?
I am insinuating that you had plenty of opportunities to transfer the raw materials for imitation synth from the harbor to a boat, and then sail over to the meeting place full of floating barrels.
Once Bernard had placed the animals in the barrels, you would open the lids and also dump in the raw materials. As long as you did it before Pierre come for his pickup, there'd be no one the wiser.
And that's how neither the trafficker nor the manufacturer knew there was a third person who supplied the raw materials and surreptitiously operated between them.
First, you got in touch with both parties and secured the raw materials. Then you instructed Bernard to prepare the floating barrels and the animals. After that, you slipped the raw materials into the barrels next to the animals, and requested that Pierre pick up the barrels and bring them back to his base.
Pierre manufactured imitation synth using the raw materials you provided, stuffed the animals, and placed the animals back into the barrels. Having received the green light from you as Pierre, Bernard then retrieved his animals and shipped them out of Fontaine once he had received enough for a full batch. This is the truth behind your smuggling ring.
Okay, that's a bit...
I can't believe it.
Wow,
I never
okay.
put two and two
I cannot
together.
wrap my head around it, but okay. That's... Yeah, I think I fried my brain there. I have no idea how it works, but it's... Yeah, my brain's still fried. My brain's still fried. All we know is the pretty cop lady is the real villain. That's all I know. That's all I know.
You've sure got an extremely lively imagination.
So
Lady,
what do
you do
think
not know
she's
half
going
of
to
it.
say next?
You don't know how extreme my imagination can go. Trust me, lady. You don't want to know. Oh no. Ever thought about career in writing crime novels? That's right. Do you want to write Sherlock Holmes? What do you mean you don't know who Sherlock Holmes is? Anyway, do you want to write Sherlock Holmes novels? Come on. Oh no.
Ever thought about a career in writing crime novels, huh?
It appears that it's quite easy to predict what you'll think or say. Then if we apply that to this case, we can also think of a few places to look for incriminating evidence. You know very well that this case will not end until Pierre is found, so you will have him commit suicide out of fear and shame to end the investigation for good.
So he deleted himself. Okay.
That way, you can also pin the blame for the overseas smuggling activities, the theft of the harbor's confiscated raw materials, and even the Lefebvre name on him. After all, dead men tell no tales.
And then cue the Pirates of Caribbean music, which I kind of forgot how it goes. How the Pirates of Caribbean goes? I forgot. What is it? You know what? Pirates of Caribbean.
But you still
theme
want it
music
to
playing.
appear as if he had sent that last letter
Oh
to Bernard.
god, I forgot already.
So you have
Shit,
to make
I
sure
forgot
he
the theme
cannot
song.
be found until after
I cannot
Bernard
even
has
remember
confessed to the authorities.
the
To
harmony.
do that,
Shit.
you either will hide his body
It's been a
until
long
you found
time.
an appropriate time to set up a fake suicide scene, or you'll dump it someplace where it'll be hard to determine the exact time of death. Submerged in water, for instance. The location would ideally allow you to keep the body hidden for some time while also letting you keep an eye on it.
You could also keep him in a very cool environment to be handled later.
There are only so many options to hide a person's time of death after all. As long as the Phantom investigates each of the possibilities in turn, they'll surely find Pierre's remains.
That's right, they will find a
Especially
dead
since,
body.
As the prime suspect who will now be taken into custody, you will no longer have the time to move him or set up a fake suicide scene to cover up the murder.
Pirates of the Caribbean was
How
unexpected
absurd.
success. Yeah,
And
that's
on what
true. That's kind of
grounds will you
true.
order my arrest?
Thanks to Johnny Depp
Don't
and
think for a
Orlando
second that your
Bloom.
spouts of
I mean
nonsense will
Bloom.
amount to any kind of real
Bloom.
argument. After all, I'm...
Oh god. But if I heard correctly, they're gonna reboot the Pirates of Caribbean, right? They're gonna reboot the Pirates of Caribbean because Disney refused. Oh, actually, it was Johnny Depp, right? He refused to go back because of Disney, because of that case. Yeah, because Disney kind of like, yeah. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. They're gonna reboot Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean that movie is kind of old, so I guess they have. I guess they have every right to reboot it. You know, I think.
Elodie Lefebvre!
That's right. Hello there, Lefebvre. Here's Severus, and she's gonna arrest you. And for some reason, she reminds me of Polly from Nikkei. Because of her fluffy hair.
As the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, I hereby declare you as a suspect in the case. If you have any objections, you may raise them later during interrogation.
That's right. Anyway, you should plead the fifth, okay? Plead the fifth, and you should be okay. Also call a lawyer. And please, and no, I'm not gonna give you Jan's face phone number. Fuck that. Severus, Lenny.
That's right. We received a message from Lumiduce Harbor that you were going to investigate the Humane Society. We didn't expect to run into
Johnny
you at
got
such a critical
thrown,
moment.
Under the bus now.
While at the
Disney
harbor,
is
we
begging
noticed
him to
something
come back,
else
but he's
extremely
saying no.
interesting.
Lol. The whole thing
Apparently,
is both
you
funny
often
and
used all
tragic. Yeah,
kinds
to
of
be
excuses to
fair though, it's
swap your
both funny and
shifts.
tragic.
And if one were to
It's
match the
both
times of your
funny and
shifts to the
tragic.
activities of the Humane Society and
Because-
those of certain foreign ships,
I mean, let's be fair here.
they'd find them to
I
be
mean-
an exact match.
The thing is, like, Disney dropped Johnny because it's like the most, for them it's most safest move because, you know, Amber Heard and Johnny, you know, that kind of thing, and you know the bias towards men, you know, because that's right, it's all the man's fault. Anything bad happen, it's the man's fault. But then again, in reality, for love of God, please. We all know the truth, okay? Amber Heard is a bitch. She's a total bitch. And thank God Johnny Depp won in the U.S. court because that's the best part. Yeah, I'm not sure how Amber Heard gonna recover from that, but yeah.
That's just a coincidence.
Yes, I'm sure you have already thought of a dozen different ways to explain away the suspicious activities, but as far as evidence goes, that should be enough to warrant taking you into custody.
That's right, you're going to jail. A private jail. Yeah. No, yeah, I know.
Don't worry. If it turns out that the guards are still unable to find any evidence after all this, Lynette and I will do everything in our power to clear your name.
That's right. We do everything in our power to clear your name. Yeah, considering we know Lenny and Lynette are from the House of the Heart and they're practically part of the Fatui, the meaning of clearing your name is totally different in their dictionary. Yeah, she's gonna die. She's gonna die.
Although judging by her reaction, I assume no follow-up from us will be needed.
That's right. She's going to jail.
The Lefebvres were infamous for using disguise and infiltration to achieve their goals. Who would have thought that they would have planted someone within the guards?
Everyone? Probably.
Judging from the timeline, they likely arranged for you to enter the guards before the fall of the clan. But they probably didn't expect you to turn it to your advantage and use your job to save yourself during the purge.
Not only that, but you actively participated in the interrogation, arrest, and judgment of the Lefebvres during their fall, thus clearing yourself of suspicion.
That's
You
right.
brutally and
She
cruelly
betrayed her own
abandoned your
family
allies
to
as
save
soon as they
herself,
outlived their
like
usefulness,
every
just like a
villain
lizard
does.
cutting off its own tail in order to live. You've been doing this for years.
I mean, that's pretty much what every villain does. They have to. I mean, it's the smartest move. I mean, they have to betray people to survive, which is the smartest thing. What do you expect? The villains to be honorable? Ha! An honorable villain. Yeah, actually those kind of villains do exist. Damn it. Moment you realize honorable villains do exist. Although they're still villains, but and yet again they're honorable to a certain degree.
So you played me like a fool after all?
That's right. She played you like a fiddle. That's right, boys. He got played like a fiddle. Metal Gear Solid reference, boys. Metal Gear Solid reference. Well, hot cop is evil. No wonder she's hot. That's right, boys. You know, if you think about it, every female villains they're always hot though.
You think that someone as
God
foolish
damn
as
it!
him
Why
is
all
worthy
the
to call
female
himself
villains?
my
Why all
ally?
the most hottest girls has to be villains? Damn it! Damn it! Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
They were worthless scum, all of them. Not just Bernard and Pierre, but those Lefebvres too. They always just saw me as a tool.
Mm-hmm.
I lost all my chances of a normal life just because I was born into their lot. Not only that, but because they wanted me to become an undercover agent, they stripped me of my name, too.
Oh.
I had to live in constant fear of them while they were alive. And even once they were gone, I had to continue to bury my heritage and my name. Always worrying that their enemies would come knocking at the door.
So it was paranoia all along, huh? Paranoia.
Do you know anything about what I've been through over all these years? My life as the last Lefebvre?
No. I know it's pretty bad. Still, though, you could become a good girl, but you choose the villain route. So, yeah.
I don't, and neither do I care.
I like Lynette's answer. It's like, yeah, I don't give a shit about your sad story. You're going to jail. I like how Lynette's answer is basically like, yeah, you have a very sad backstory. I don't give a shit. You're going to jail. Jesus Christ. Female villains should always wear skimpy outfits. That's right. They always wear skimpy outfits because being a slut makes you a villain for some reason. Yeah. No one asks about your past, and I also don't give a shit, okay? I don't give a shit about your bad childhood, okay? I don't give a crap if you've been abused. You know what? If you think about it, yeah. Yeah, it's all the parents' fault. It's all the parents' fault. Yeah, if you think about it. Yeah, you know what? Who give a shit? She's going to jail.
Are you for real? Aren't you a Lefebvre victim too?
Elodie, you're the only one still living under the shadow of a name.
That's enough. Keep your hands where I can see them and do not resist arrest. If you have more to say, save it for the interrogation room.
What a joke. What a joke!
Oh no.
Hey!
It's a bomb! It's a fucking bomb! It's a detonator! Oh no!
Don't come any closer.
What's that?
It's a detonator.
Know what this is?
She got a bomb.
I've secretly planted loads of explosives in the Humane Society. Just one step closer and... whether
Kaboom.
they're cats, dogs, or just unlucky human employees. They'll all be blown up into smithereens.
You know what? I blame your parents, Elodie. I blame your parents. Okay, I understand your past. Okay, I understand your abusive past. Okay, you should not never go through with it. Okay, please spare the cats and dogs. Please don't kill them. You can kill the guy who's just walking by here. Wait, what? Oh no.
Surely you bunch of goody two-shoes won't let that happen, right?
Oh. Okay, I got an option here. Still, launch a sneak attack on Elodie while she's distracted. So we're gonna do the Metal Gear Solid style, huh? Is this Lenny or in deceiving Elodie? Persuasion. Try to convince Elodie to surrender. Nah, we're gonna piss her off more. We're gonna piss her off more. Let's do it, boys. Let's piss her off. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? This feels like a D&D. She's a yandere. Yeah, she's a yandere. You know what? This feels like a D&D game now because you have to roll the dice every time you want to do something, especially like negotiation or whatever. Because like, okay, it's time for a speech check. See whether or not your intimidation works or not. That's right. Let's roll the dice. Yeah, basic D&D. Let's see here. I have no idea. So it's a success. So it works. Then what do you think of Robin singing? Wait, Robin did sing? Actually she sang, but I didn't listen to her song though.
Do you
Pretty
know
sure it's
what would
good.
happen to you if you were to run
Oh.
away now? The entire Special Patrol would be out hunting for you day and night, to the
That-
ends of the world.
That's right, ladies. You'll be the next Osama. SEAL Team 6 will come for your ass. Wait, that sounds very, very wrong there. Oh no. That us and all of Fontaine would know that a spawn of Levaver still lives among them.
Once word of that gets out, all the factions in Fontaine would be after you. But if you throw away the device now, I'll still count that as turning yourself in to the guards. Would you rather go back with me now and wait for a trial? Or wait for your enemies to find you and subject you to the same interrogation techniques that your relatives were once infamous for?
That's right. That's right. They're gonna commit war crimes in your interrogation. And since you are a girl, so yeah, we know where this is going. Okay, I mean, let's face it. Okay, yeah.
No, I
Oh, it
can't.
works. Oh, it works. And she's dead. It's been rumored for years that Tencent is a potential buyer of for D&D, but how knows the current owners aren't that good? So maybe Tencent could do better job. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think it was who owns D&D though? It was Hasbro, right? Hasbro owned D&D, right? Wait, who owned D&D? I forgot. I don't remember who owned D&D though. If I remember correctly, it was Hasbro, right? Or is it Wizard of the Coast? I don't remember.
Phew. So
A lot
I was
of
right
people who
after
works
all.
on D&D
It's
got
easier to
laid
deal
off,
with the
like,
person
a lot
causing
of
the
them got
problem
laid
than
off.
The problem itself.
Which is kind of sad though, if you think about it. Although, to be honest, I probably not the type of guy who wants to play a real actual D&D game because it felt very tedious if you think about it. And you have to be really hardcore into role-playing games. Like really hardcore. I mean, I like role-playing games, but more in video games, not in the board game sense. Because you know, I mean, it can be very fun. It's just that it's very hard to find people who actually play D&D where I live. You know, it's very hard to find people. And what about that device she had?
This is it. Looks like it's just a toy.
Oh, come on! Fine. So she really was just bluffing, huh?
Guess that's probably why she suddenly flipped and knocked out Bernard. He probably knew that there were no explosives at the society.
God damn it. She should have hired Klee. In that way, she can make it real. Yeah. She also pretended like she had a villainous breakdown. As if she had no choice but to kill to escape her life.
Well, given that she never even showed her face to Bernard and Pierre, I had my
Oh,
doubts
wait.
that she'd have gone to the
What, the
society
screen
in
just
person to
freeze?
plant explosives.
Thank you for your help,
Wait,
everyone. And find someone
Oh,
better to
it
take over the
froze.
Humane Society.
Okay.
I might
This
need
is
a
the
few
easy fix.
statements from
It's been
everybody.
a long time I didn't see that
Would you
thing
be able to come
froze,
with
though.
me?
Hang on. So it froze again, huh? So deactivate. Activate. There we go, it fixed. I fix it, boys. I fix it. I fix it. There we go. No, it didn't crash though. It didn't crash. I don't know why it sometimes does that, but if I remember correctly, I think it's something to do with the USB, I think. Probably like not enough power or something. Yeah, I don't know.
If statements are all you need, can
But
Lenny
it's
provide
easy
them on
fix
my
though. I just
behalf?
need to like deactivate
I
and
still need to go
reactivate
back and
through
explain some
OBS.
things to the crew.
I don't need to
I
go
also had
the
an
whole
appointment
thing,
with the
try to
traveler
disconnect the
before we got
USB though.
interrupted.
I don't need to go through the whole thing, which is much more convenient. Wait, where was I? Oh yeah, I still need to go back explain things to the crew. I also had appointment with Alex before we got interrupt. Let's see here. You mean when you said I could stop by your place? Wait. What did she say again? Oh no. The worst answer. No. You mean when you said I could stop by your place?
Ah, so you do remember.
That's right,
Yes,
I remember.
I invited you to come over to our place. Once I'm done talking with the troupe, I'll make a nice cup of tea.
Yay,
and
cup
bring
of
Bonnie
tea.
to wait for you outside of my door.
Yay! That's right, boys. We're getting the ending, boys. We're getting the ending, boys. We're getting the R ending. The very hard. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Okay, that one's wrong. Not that R. The H. Yes, the H. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Screw it. The romance ending. Okay, the romance ending. That's what I'm trying to say. I misspoke again, like usual. Oh no.
You can leave the rest of this to me. The other guards will be joining me shortly. Don't worry, they won't have another chance to escape.
There are still a few things I'm curious about.
The materials have many other regular uses outside of being used to make imitation synth, so they're not immediately subject to being confiscated or destroyed. The harbor would usually just seize them for some time while the customs paperwork is filled out and approved. If approved, they'd be let through, and if not, they'd be returned to sender. Elodie probably used her position to replace a portion of the shipment with something else before sending the whole shipment back to sender. Given that the foreign merchants who sent in the shipments were probably working with her in the first place, they likely just never reported the difference in what they sent and what they received.
Ah, okay, makes sense, I
We
guess.
will, of course, continue to investigate the rest of the details of this case. Now that we've caught Elodie, figuring out the whole scheme should just be a matter of time.
Anyway, Chevres, yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question. Yes, is your body still warm? Why are you asking? Nothing. I'm just asking. It's just asking if she's not dead. You know, just asking if she's dead. Then again, I'm still, it's. Dear God.
You must have spent a record-breaking amount of time in serious mode today. I can't remember the last time I've seen you like this. Is it because of a special someone?
Well, yeah, it's you, your sister, and yeah, the entire sibling collection. Okay, the entire sibling collection. Okay. Anyway, there are still a few things I am curious about.
Based on
hello
information
there,
that we found
Kitchley.
before,
Nice to see you in chat.
imitation synth was first circulated on a small scale in Fontaine before becoming a large-scale smuggling scheme. I'd assume that the first
you love
offerings
Lynette
of
so much.
imitation synth
I
came from
love
what
Lynette
Pierre
too,
made in
but
his
actually
early
I like
days.
Lenny a bit
But since he was
a bit
not
more.
experienced with running
because,
a clandestine operation,
Lenny?
he was soon discovered by guard Elodie. Elodie saw the opportunity to make a great profit in his work, and perhaps even the chance of making a new life for herself, so she decided to cover his tracks.
I see.
She
That's how
started
it
writing
works.
to him in Bernard's name, using what evidence she had compiled and the promise of enormous profits to blackmail him into cooperating with her. Unfortunately for her, she ran into Lynette. Even though my sister doesn't like to focus too much on a regular day, serious mode Lynette is one of the most perceptive people I've ever known.
I like how
Still,
Lynette
all of
always
that thinking
treats herself
really
like a
saps her
robot.
energy.
Like seriously,
I need to go give
she
some
likes to treat
statements on
herself
her
like a
behalf, so
robot.
I'll leave
Like
the
she got
recharging
modes
to
to do things like a robot. even though she's not a robot. She just act like one. Severus? Yeah, can I, you know, just check whether or not, Elodie body is still warm? You know, I'm just checking, you know? You know, is it okay? I mean, is that gonna be, you know, disturb the evidence? I mean, fuck it. Jesus Christ! Why my all my jokes is going too far? Anyway, it's time to find Lynette. Let's go find Lynette. Oh no. Same as the siblings are so good. Anyway, let's go visit Lynette and see whether or not we get the ending that we always wanted. That's right, boys. The hot ending. The very hot ending. The actual romance ending. The ending that we get to see the scene. That's right. Like every visual anime visual novel
Black
ending,
tea
you
and a
know?
cute kitty.
Yeah.
Truly the best combo for standby mode.
Understandably, that Lenny is amazing too. Love his personality. Yeah, I kind of like his personality too. And I like how he make things disappear. You know what? I'm not gonna make that joke. Fuck it. Fuck that. I'm not gonna make that joke. No. Let's see here. A cup of tea, please. Oh, cute kitty, please. Yeah, cute kitty, please. Meow meow. You good, meow meow. You very good.
Ah, I see she's already starting to snuggle up to you.
About Elodie's case.
Not at all. Information is indeed very important. But if you were to try to collect every piece
Exactly.
of
That's why I
information
like
you come
her.
across,
It's so funny.
your efficiency
Lord.
would actually decrease. Plus, if you just think about it, what sounds more fun? Writing a statement or enjoying a tea party?
The cute kitty. That's right. The cute kitty.
Great answer. That'd be my pick too.
That's right.
Had we not run into
And
that
I'm
case,
not talking about Bonnie
we could
here.
have spent the entire day like this.
That's right. I'm talking about a different type
Now
of
I'm
kitty.
running low on both time and energy.
Oh no. Anyway, the key isn't how long you spend in standby mode. With quality time, you should be able to recharge more quickly. Yeah, I think it's fine.
You're right. I can sense it. I'm recharging very quickly at the moment.
Oh. You know, it feels like we're actually gonna get the ending. Yeah, we feel like we're gonna get the Hedge ending. That's right, boys. Every visual novel ending with a girl is always end with the ending that you should not let your parents see. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I still have a question though.
Something about her rubbed me the wrong way since the very beginning. But to be more precise, it was probably around the time when I saw Bonnie try to get away from her.
After you arrested Bernard. Meow.
Elodie tried to get close, but Bonnie deliberately dodged her. Maybe Bonnie had tried to evade her before at Pierre's base. Or perhaps Bonnie just instinctively knew that she wasn't a good person.
Probably.
Not everyone who likes cats is a good person. But if cats like you, you're probably alright.
Fair enough.
Humans tend to overthink things, but cats rely on their instincts, and they're pretty sharp. I mean, just look at Bonnie.
I mean, to be fair, she got sharp claws, so it makes sense.
She took a liking to you the moment you met.
Well, is it because I'm blonde? Is that it? You're good, meow meow. Very good. Did we get the ending? Yes, we get the ending. That's right, boys. This is the closest thing we can get the ending, okay? This is the closest thing we can get the ending. Yeah. Oh, well, it's better than nothing. Review the invitation? Okay. Okay, so we already got that ending now. Do we still have enough time in the live stream? I think we still have enough time in the live stream though. So I guess we can do the alternate route. Let's see here. Wait, what's the alternate route? How many routes we can take though? One. And oh, there's a instant ending here. Let's see here. After successfully persuading Lynette, the situation seems to have changed. Okay. I'm kind of curious. What ending we supposed to get from that? Guess we have to go all the way there. Okay. I guess we have to go all the way there to see the alternate route and see what we can get from there. If I remember correctly, there is the ending where we take a group photo, right? I think I'm gonna try to trigger that. Wait. And God, it's so far away. I might as well just climb from here. It's much more easier. It's much more easier. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. So anyway. Still though, why Lenny doesn't have cat ears though? I mean, technically Lenny and Lynette are twins, right? And yet Lenny doesn't have cat ears. Damn, I'm kind of disappointed on that part, but it's fine. It's fine.
Huh.
Still though, I want my
like
cat
that.
boy. Oh yeah,
Was
when
I
you gonna
using
give me
it
my
wrong?
cat boy? I want a cat boy.
Maybe
For research
if
purposes.
I just...
That's right, for research purposes.
Clearly, there's some
Okay, we're
design
gonna
flaws
skip
to iron
some of
out.
the dialogues
Let's
here
see.
because we already
Which
go through
card
all
did I
this.
get?
We're just gonna skip all of this. All right, let's see here. How about you do neither?
Huh?
If it was that urgent, someone would have come looking by now. That applies both to your troop and to Bonnie's owner.
What you're saying is, since nobody's come looking, I can just keep hanging out with
Zed,
Bonnie for a
do
bit
you
longer?
watch Power Ranger Star
that
Rail
really
Pom Pom
okay?
versus Home? Oh, the Power Ranger trailer. Yeah, I'll watch it. Basically, that April Fool's trailer, the Star Rail April Fool's trailer, it's a combination of Ultraman and Power Ranger. Oh, basically, it's almost. Actually, it's not. I think it's more than. Wait, hang on. I think it's. If I'm not wrong, I think it's more a reference of SSS Gridman than Power Rangers though, because SS Gridman, if I remember correctly, it is based on Ultraman, but it also has mecha elements there. So, yeah. Persuasion. Well, Bonnie sure seems like that idea. That's right, boy. Let's see. Please tell me, must persuasion check. Oh, fuck, I failed. Oh, no. It's a total failure.
Maybe not. As much as I don't want to, I really should be getting back. Besides, if someone does come looking for me or Bonnie and finds me just chilling out with a cat, well, I feel like I'd have a lot of
God damn
explaining
it.
to do.
Persuasion check failed. God damn it. I didn't expect it to fail though. Okay. Let's see here. I think you should head back to the... Yeah, you know what? I think you should head back to the drinks reception.
Back to the drinks reception.
That's right. Let's go back. I mean, clearly you don't want to go. You could just...
Nope, I said it was your decision. I'm not gonna waste any more energy
Man.
dragging my feet.
Imagine
Besides,
imagine
the drinks
like
reception is
when you play
technically part of the job
D&D.
as an official
Okay, you
publicity
roll the
event.
dice.
So
like,
if I bail on
If you get a 5 or higher, you successfully you successfully summon outer guard from space to help you. But if you somehow like got 5 and lower in the dice, you become a pineapple. You know, that kind of D&D thing. God damn it! What the fuck I'm talking about here? Shit! Suddenly why I talk about D&D? I mean, the whole thing here, the whole Lynette fate thingy, felt very like D&D. Felt very like D&D. You just like you doing like speed check or you know, you suppose like you feels like you're rolling the dice here. You feel guilty inside.
I might get sued for breach of contract, and that would be a huge pain in the butt. One other thing. Do you want to come with me? If you're free, I mean.
Sure. Then you'll have at least one friend there.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
That's right, boys. We are, you know, going to the hotel and see what shenanigans we're gonna see. Where's the hotel? Oh, the hotel's here. Oh, that was close. Entering the hotel, and it's not what you think, okay? Just because I'm with Lynette doesn't mean me entering the hotel we might do something there. Like, I mean, we all know what happened in the hotel room, okay? We all know what happened in the hotel room, okay? It's not a secret, okay? It's not a secret. Are you gonna pull for Aventurine? No, I'm not gonna pull for Aventurine. I don't think I need Aventurine. I don't think I need him, so yeah, I think I'm gonna skip him though. I'm gonna skip him and.
There you are, Lynette.
Holy
Where did you disappear to? Leone and I have been looking everywhere for you. Wait, where did you get the cat?
Wait, are these two twins? I mean, they kind of look like twins. Why we got twin mates here? Why I'm getting a ReZero vibe here now? Jesus Christ. I mean, I know all NPC all look the same, but this is yeah, they're twins. They're fucking twins. They got twin mates. They got twin mates. Fuck. I made the right decision, boys. I made the right decision. That's right, boys. We made the right decision. You guys know how much I like twins, right? You guys know how much I like twins. Doesn't matter if it's the same gender or not. As long as they're twins, it's good. Because, you know, double the fun and whatnot.
I found her outside. Do either of you happen to recognize her?
I don't think
Twins are
so.
awesome. Yes, twins are
Could
always
belong to one
awesome.
of the guests, I suppose.
Fair enough. It was a long shot.
So sorry we couldn't help you, Lynette.
Don't worry. We'll ask around for you. Leone's probably just being forgetful.
Maybe you could leave her with us. We'll take her to the reception desk and see if they know anything.
I like how she got her.
We'll just keep looking.
I like how her voice. It sounds like she got like a missing tooth or something. You know.
Sure. I would help, but I'm a little preoccupied. Sorry to dump this on you.
It's no trouble at all. We're happy to help however we can.
Also, if it's no trouble, I mean, could we maybe get an autograph? And maybe a photo too?
That's right.
Leone, you can't spring that on her now. Not while she's working. At least wait until the event's finished.
And also, at least buy her dinner first. You know? Because that's what I do before doing anything. Always remember, buy dinner first if you want to attempt to do something. Because it's fair enough. You buy someone food and you can do stuff with them later on. You know, that kind of thing.
One last thing, Lynette.
Oh,
Director
no.
Mary is looking for you. We'll take the cat to the front desk now. See you later.
You're so popular.
I'm not usually required at these kinds of events, so I don't even have an event mode. Alright.
I like how
guess
she
I
doesn't
better
have
go
an
see the
event mode.
director.
Basically, she doesn't have a party mode. She's not a party animal for some
Spectacular
reason.
choreography, a masterpiece of mise en scène, and
Oh,
the
no.
performance. Oh my,
no.
groundbreaking, dripping.
Oh
with
no, that kind of guy. That kind of guy, like,
on another
you know,
show, sir.
it's basically the guy like, yes, it's very excellent, yes, the move, the taste, the smell is quite exquisite, yes, it's like a Florier of Van Gogh and Da Vinci combined, yes. You know, that kind of guy, that high class type of guy. Those people kind of annoy me sometimes, but oh well.
Yes, I for one was particularly
God, that's
captivated
more
by
of
the
a-
clearly
that's
allegorical
more of
narrative
a-
undertones. The lost
Motherfucker,
puppet
that's
shines
more
a
of a-
spotlight on the impact of technological advances in our modern
And
society.
they all dress fancy.
Particularly
I
as
mean,
they
to be
relate
fair,
to
this is
changing
French,
modes of
so
emotional
it makes
expression
sense.
and the challenge of mutual intelligibility. Such a pioneering work, so far ahead of its time. A tour de force of avant-garde theater.
You know, I won't be surprised if these are the same people who enjoy those kind of arts. You know, that looks very simple and yet for some reason it sells millions. Yeah, I'm not be surprised. This is the kind of people who enjoy that kind of art. What the kind of art I'm talking about here? You know, the banana art. Yeah, I won't be surprised. I won't be
I can
surprised.
already see the headlines of tomorrow's newspapers. They will certainly be singing your
Why
praise,
that guy
Director
looks
Mariu.
familiar?
But it was
Director,
a group
is that
effort,
you,
of
Director?
course. To convey
Is that
emotions
is that
in a
you?
silent show with no facial expressions.
Oh no,
the
I'm in
entire
Go
cast
again.
had to go
Oh
above
shit, I'm
and
not.
beyond.
Wait,
Everyone
hang on.
truly
Hang on.
outdid
This is right game.
themselves.
This is Genshin. This is not Go. Shit. Oh no.
Speaking of the cast, Jillian, another strong performance from you in director Mariu's latest show, as of course we've all come to expect from your numerous successful collaborations to date.
That's quite an overstatement. I've only ever played supporting roles.
On that point, you stated a few months ago in an interview that you were looking to secure a leading role in your next show. What led you to the decision to stay in a supporting role this time around?
Oh no. She's very pretty. She should take
We
the lead
had
role.
a discussion about this, and while Lynette hadn't previously performed in an acting role, we were blown away by her talent, and she was a perfect fit for this character. Quite simply, this was the role she was born to play.
Exactly. I was honored to share the stage with her. Lynette worked extremely hard in all of the rehearsals, and she's an incredibly talented actress.
I mean, it's Lynette. What do you expect?
Oh, Lynette's back!
Hey, Lynette, where have you been?
Were you in standby mode? Some reports say you switched that state to recharge after a show.
Ah, method acting, of course. Such a compelling portrayal of a mechanical puppet could only be achieved by an actor who lives and breathes their role even while off stage.
Basically, method acting is basically, if you guys want to know the real thing about method acting is just an excuse for you to do shenanigans that you don't normally do. Okay, it's basically an excuse. I mean, method acting can be very helpful for some actors, but to be fair, the method acting is kind of like. Yeah, you know.
Those seemingly stilted movements were in fact an inspired portrayal of the character. The ostensibly
I mean,
bad
let's face it,
acting,
okay?
in
There are
reality,
people
was the
who
product
take
of
their method
supreme
acting
skill.
too far. Especially the ones who play the crazy characters, like the Joker. We all know what happened.
Oh,
Daniel Day-Lewis is the
went
most
outside
known.
and there was this cat there, so I
was it?
played with the cat for a
who's
bit.
most
A
known?
cat!
Modern method acting. Oh, really? I didn't know. I didn't know he does
that you
method
are a
acting.
kind soul,
I didn't
as
know.
well as an incredible actress. No wonder your debut performance has garnered such popularity.
This show looks on track to break box office records for avant-garde theater. Lynette,
I have
any
no
words
idea
for the
what
fans?
avant-garde is, but it sounds
not really,
kind of
no.
fancy.
I believe Lynette is trying to say that the act of performance itself is the actor's true means of connecting with their fans.
Basically what you're trying to say is, you do good acting, the fans are happy. That's about it. Just do good acting.
Oh, I see. Lynette, any comments?
Right, exactly.
But don't you want the fans to know how you're feeling right now? After the hugely successful opening of your first ever show?
That's true.
I'm sure the fans would love to learn a bit more about you too.
That's right.
How interesting.
Okay, insight. Observe Lynette to see how she's doing. So basically I have to do a D&D dice again. Fine. Oh fuck. I failed. I failed. What the fuck? You can't failed? Lynette's answer all sound very calm. She seems fine.
Lynette, how do you find acting compares with performing in a magic show?
What does the future
Oh,
hold
that's
for
the
you,
same,
Lynette?
I think.
Uh,
I mean, magic show does have some level of acting, so it's no different. Oh no, Lynette! Oh no, are you alright, Lynette? Are you alright? Do you need a hug? Do you need a hug? I can hug you. For making you happy. Yeah, that's right. I'm just hugging you just to make you happy. Yes.
yeah, it's just... Turns out I can't cope with this stuff even in tea party mode.
Tea party mode.
It's a power-saving mode for participating in conversation at tea parties. Normally, I can get through an entire conversation just with, Oh, that's true. And how interesting.
So basically, her power saving mode is basically an excuse for her to use the default you know, the default what's this called, agreement type of talking, like yes, oh that's true, oh yeah, interesting, yes, like you're listening but you're not, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, you did the war crime. Very interesting. Yes, very interesting indeed. Oh, okay. You know, that kind of thing.
At a tea party, I'm not normally subjected to a constant stream of questions. The energy consumption of that interview just now was 3 times as much as the average tea party.
It's a big adjustment. Give it some time.
I think I'd rather pray that I never have to do it again.
Oh, you're gonna do it again.
Lynette, Director
You're gonna do it
Mariu would
again.
like you to join the group photo to commemorate the successful opening of the show.
A group photo?
So there's a group photo?
It's just the members of the troupe, along with Maloney and Corentin. Everyone's waiting for you.
Alright then. See you in a minute.
3.
I like
2,
how nobody
1,
invited me to the
smile.
group photo. God damn it.
My thanks
I'm the
to each
savior
and
of
every one
Fontaine,
you
and yet
here
I
for
was
your
not
help
allowed in a
making
group
the
photo.
Lost
Oh well, it's
Puppet
fine.
a success. The group photo is already being printed as I speak. You can collect your copy from the first floor after the drinks reception concludes. May it serve as a reminder of this fabulous performance every time you see it.
Mariu!
Oh no, this fucker.
Get over here.
This
Let's have
fucker
another
really
drink.
reminds me of
There's
that
a few
that
things I need
fucker in
you to
Abgo. Oh
glance over
no.
for me.
Oh no, director, please. Please do not send me to... Come on, please. I don't want to work anymore. Please do not send me to the Lost Belt again, please. Please, Da Vinci, where are you? I need you. Help me. Oh no. Oh no, please. Yes, it's going to Dolph all over again. Oh no. Please, we already saved the Earth. What you want more? Jesus Christ. Although to be fair though, I kind of dislike Gonodorf a bit. Kind of. He's not really my favorite character, but I mean, to be fair though, he's kind of okay in my book, but then again, he's not really my favorite character in FGO. It's not because he's fat. Because he give out that asshole vibe sometimes. Oh god, but whatever. Wait, that means the reception still isn't over.
I thought the group photo was the final hurdle. Well, at least there's no more people hounding me with questions. I just need to find somewhere to switch to standby mode, and the time will fly by. I hope.
Lol, he really introvert. Lynette is actually an introvert though. I don't think she can handle high volume energy type of environment. Yeah, I can understand her position here. I can understand. I mean, I'm kind of like an introvert too. I mean, I kind of can't handle high energy event, but it really depends. I mean, you know, it really depends. Okay, where are we supposed to go? Are we supposed to go on top? Okay. Okay, I guess we're supposed to be here. Ah, Furina!
Boar's Eel Flutante is as wonderfully sweet as ever.
Furina is here! I did not expect Furina is part of Lynette's hangout. I didn't expect that. That's right, boys. Aqua 2.0 is here. That's right. Aqua 2.0 is here. Although you can argue that Suen in Nikkei is the better Aqua because she's useless as shit. If you guys do not know, Nikkei, there is a character known as Suen. There's a during the April Fool's event, she's somehow playable in that game, and if you guys familiar how Nikkei gameplay is, Suen cannot hit for shit. Yeah, she cannot hit for shit, and yet she's playable. Oh no. Furina, you managed to get an invite to the drinks reception too.
Traveler? Lynette? Oh, wait, hold on.
Nobody expect the water archon. Nobody expect the water archon.
I'm an expert in the dramatic arts. Of course I was invited. Naturally, people wanted to hear my comments on the emerging art form that is the masked mime show.
So then, what do you think?
Remarkable, and a very worthwhile artistic endeavor. Exploring a character with no lines or facial expressions who can only communicate how they feel through their movement.
Basically, like old school movies, you know? Like before like they're able to record voices. That's how movies used to do back in the day though. Like it's mostly just movements. You know, just mostly action. The old school movie. Before the talkie era where people are able to record voices now and can apply on the movie thingy.
Your performance was beyond anything I could have imagined, Lynette. Clearly, this was
the silent film era. The silent film era.
Indeed.
If you listen closely, you can hear some small noises coming from somewhere.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Please go on.
Oh, basically, I think I'd give it a positive review overall. Just not as gushing as the crowd downstairs.
You know, if you think about it, Furina is model based on Marie Antoinette though. So yeah, so basically Furina is literally Marie Antoinette. And that's why Furina loves to eat cake. Because Marie Antoinette loves to eat cakes too. And likes to tell peasant people to eat cake. God damn it. And also, Furina, other half, the other Archon, got the guillotine. So yeah, basically the entire Fontaine arc is basically Marie Antoinette. It's basically Marie Antoinette's story.
So, you thought they were pretty over the top too?
In fairness, it's normal to bring along some vocal supporters for publicity when a new show opens, but still, this was something else. Then again, I'm no specialist in avant-garde theater. Maybe I'm just not well acquainted with their review criteria. Or maybe it's because I came to the show with some preconceived expectations. I did happen to see the original draft of Mariu's script a while back.
What original draft?
What do you mean?
He didn't show it to you? It must have been a few months ago. He came to me to get some advice from an experienced performer's perspective, and then asked if I could write a few reviews of his new play. I had a lot on my plate at the time, so I had to turn him down. I only skimmed a few sections, but they seemed quite different from the final version. I can't say I remember the plot, but...
So basically there's an alternate ending there.
The protagonist just seemed more complex, I guess, especially in the last two scenes. Still a mechanical puppet on the outside, of course, but she seemed to have more emotional depth on the inside.
Emotional depth?
So basically she got more energy.
Thinking aloud here. Don't take it to heart. Besides, a script and a play are two very different beasts. There are so many fine details to consider when turning a story into a stage production. More than most people could imagine.
Kind of true, I guess.
Especially with a novel art form like a masked mime show. I'm sure Mariu had his reasons for the changes he made. Change of topic. I see you've escaped the crowds to seek refuge on the second floor. Fame can be overwhelming at first, can't it? Perhaps you'd benefit from hearing about the experiences of a veteran celebrity such as myself.
No thanks, I'm good. Pretty sure this will be my first and last time in this situation.
She doesn't want to do it again.
Hey,
she doesn't want to do it again. Oh, come on.
Tips on dealing with belligerent reporters, slipping away to hunt down snacks during the intermission.
Tell me everything.
Okay, now she's interested.
First, take a seat, mon ami. We must partake of Hotel de Boer's fine desserts as we talk, lest they go to waste.
That was very educational.
And very delicious too. Educational isn't a word I use. They didn't mention acting once in the whole conversation.
I expect most of the people downstairs have left by now. Time to grab my copy of the group photo and get home.
Okay, I guess we're done here. Oh no, Furina went home too. Oh no, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't expect Furina to stay that long. Still though, I didn't expect Furina is part of the Hangout though. Did not expect that. It's kind of rare to see a 5-star character on a 4-star Hangout though. It's kind of rare.
It's finally over. Thank you for sticking around for so long. If
Anything
it wasn't
for you,
you,
Lynette.
I don't know how I would have standby moded my way through the last few hours.
Any normal person would find an event like this stressful, but enough to warrant Lynette leaving halfway though? True? When you left the event midway, what was the real reason? Expect the unexpected when dealing with the Archons. Yeah, true. I mean, if you really don't want to talk about it.
It's fine. It's just... It was such a minor thing.
Like what you mean?
While I was on stage, there was a moment when I felt like someone was looking at me. It was only for an instant, and I didn't even see who it was. But somehow, I knew it was a look of contempt. I got a vague sense
someone's
of it again
jealous,
during
is
the
it?
reception.
Someone doesn't like you, is it?
Like someone
Tell
was
me,
giving me
tell me
an
how he
evil
looks like.
stare.
I will deal with him
But I
personally.
couldn't figure out who it was.
Few people would manage to hide their feelings from Lynette at close range. Whoever it was, there must be a good actor. Oh, I know who. I know who. I know who. I know who.
Shadows on the stage and
I know
spying on other people. So it was strange, feeling like I was the one being spied on this time.
Could it have something to do with the original script Furina mentioned?
Or someone just took a disliking to me for no real reason. Sometimes you can like one person and dislike another for equally pointless reasons.
Kinda true there.
Anyway,
kind
it
of.
was just a momentary stink eye, that's all. Nothing for you to worry about.
Okay, well, if you're not worried, I'm not worried.
Okay, problem solved. I'm gonna take this envelope and go home now.
That's it? What the hell? You heartless puppet! You've ruined this work! Hand over the role of lead actress immediately! What the fuck? Is that a threat? Who dare send a threat to Lynette? I shall kill this person. If this person is a girl, then I will kill this person as well. Oh no. Anyway. What? It's a threat letter.
You have destroyed this work of art. Step down from the leading role at once. Based on the tone, I'd say threat letter is right.
This is far more serious than a momentary stink eye. We need to get to the bottom of it. That's right. Examine the letter to see if there's anything amiss. The unsealed envelope contained the group photo, the threat letter, and some photograph of Lynette from during the show. This was definitely meant for her. The letter demands that Lynette step down from the leading role, but stops short of saying what will happen if she doesn't. Neither of us recognize the handwriting. It's messy. Perhaps to cover their tracks? Or maybe this person just has a messy handwriting. Think back to what was happening on the first floor while we were taking some time out. Who's threatening our kitty? Well, we know who's threatening our kitty. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna assume a certain actress who's supposed to take the lead role but didn't get the lead role and stay as a supporting actress. Yeah, we know which one. There were a lot of people downstairs at the time. Any one of them could have slipped the letter into the envelope. All the envelopes were left on the table on the first floor, but nobody was tasked with watching them. I could ask reception, but it's unlikely they saw anything.
I don't think we're gonna find any more clues here.
Shall we ask Mirux what he makes of you have destroyed this work of art?
Yes, let's. Whatever destroyed means, it could have something to do with the original script that Furina mentioned. Also, I'm gonna have to ask you to stick around a while longer.
Of course, anything for you, my dear little kitty. That's right, boys. You're gonna hunt down the guy who tried to hurt our Lynette.
Debut acting role thing worked out. Even the avant-garde box office is lapping it up.
How could I ever have doubted you? If you hadn't stuck to your guns and kept sending those invitations, this opportunity would have passed us by.
See, I
God
told
damn
you.
it, every time
all
I see
the
this
times she'd
motherfucker reminds
refused
me
in
to
the
go play
past
Go
were all
again.
the
For
more
love of
reason
God,
to keep
please.
inviting
I
her.
already say
Because it turns
what
into
more
a
do
big
you
talking
want?
point. Can you imagine
Please,
if
fat
you'd
man.
gone with Jillian?
Please.
You'd have been lucky
Gonna
to
go,
get half
please.
the
Just
ticket
go back
sales
to
you've ended
your
up with.
to your. I want. I mean, if I remember correctly, I think Gunodov really loves his homunculi mate, right? If I'm not wrong, because every time you talk to him, he always seems to, you know, he has this specific homunculi mate that he kind of likes. Always treat her very nicely, you know. Yeah.
True. Well, Jillian still needs to get a few more productions under her belt.
Do you have a moment, Director Mario?
Oh!
Ah, if it isn't the star of the show. We were just talking about you. Oh, and is that the legendary traveler with you?
That's right, I'm the legendary traveler. I'm very legendary. Yes.
I'm guessing you're here
And
to discuss
my name
the
is
show
not
with the
Good Owl.
director?
Please go away.
Oh, you're a talented and hardworking actress, Lynette. It's no wonder you're getting such rave reviews.
Despite his effusive words, the look in his eyes suggests he's not quite so delighted with Lynette's newfound stardom. Oh, don't tell me this guy is the one who threatened
I'll
her.
leave you artists to discuss your work in peace. Marry, make sure you give your star performer and her friend your full attention.
I certainly will. Lynette carries the fortunes of our entire troupe on her shoulders.
Who was that?
Mr. Maloney. An investor or something, I think. I've never asked him.
So, what can I do for the two of you? I'm afraid I'll have to dash soon as I'm meeting some friends from the newspaper. Otherwise, I'd love to stay longer.
We won't take up too much of your time.
We heard that the original script for The Lost Puppet was quite different from the final show. I'm kind of curious to know what the protagonist was like in that version.
Oh, well, this is a surprise. I didn't think you'd be interested in that sort of thing.
Oh no.
It's not uncommon
Why are you trying
for
to hide,
scripts to
Marooks?
undergo
Why are you
major
trying to
changes
hide?
as they're being brought to the stage. But I'm afraid there's not much to tell you in this case. The protagonist has stayed the same from the beginning to end.
Are you sure?
A mechanical puppet with a bumbling body but a sensitive soul. A stranger in time who doesn't belong. There's no doubt about it. You are the protagonist, and the protagonist is you. The success of one is the success of the other, and that's what made this show an artistic triumph.
Sorry, you've lost me. Can you put it in plain words?
Yeah, can you speak English, please? I don't understand a thing here.
Delving deep in the search of core truths is the job of an artist, after all. You shouldn't give your attention to early drafts of the script, Lynette. All it would do is sow confusion where you already have clarity. The current script is the final version because it is the best version, and your performance best brings that script to life. Why, if it weren't for you, I doubt any audience would give our show the time of day.
If everyone is happy with Lynette's performance, then how do you explain this letter?
What letter? Oh my goodness!
That's right, oh my goodness indeed.
Destroyed this work of art? Really?
How dare you destroy Da
Dr.
Vinci's
Maria?
work of art? How dare you, kind sir?
No.
What do you mean Da
Who on
Vinci
earth
is a
would write
woman?
such
I thought he was a
nonsense?
man. The moment you realize Vinci is the name of a place. You know, if you think about it, Leonardo da Vinci. Vinci is not his last name, right? That's not his last name. If I remember correctly, Leonardo da Vinci literally means Leonardo from Vinci. If I'm not wrong, it means Leonardo from Vinci. Because I always assume Leonardo da Vinci is his last name, but no, it's not. Took me a while to realize Vinci is a place. And his name literally means Leonardo from Vinci. Anyway, we found it in the envelope containing the group photo. Could it be someone involved in the production?
Absolutely not. Without Lynette, this show would be over. Everyone's hard work would go to waste. No, there's no way that this is someone from the troupe.
Well, is there any way Lynette could lie low until this blow over?
Yeah, maybe Jillian could fill in for me for a while.
That's right, Jillian.
No way, out of the question. The
No, not
protagonist
Jillian,
has
she's
to
a
be played
shitty
by
actress.
Lynette. Jillian can't... She's just not what the audience is looking for.
Sounds like he's covering up something. Yeah, he's covering up. He's covering up a scandal. Why is it, Murux? Is it a scandal that you want to try to cover up? Is it something very spicy? If it's spicy, I want in too.
Huh? I've got it. It's a competitor. Yes, this letter must be from a competitor of ours who's trying to get under Lynette's skin.
Really?
You can't lie low. That's just what they want you to do. The moment you step back from performing, they'll put their rumor mill into overdrive and drag us through the mud. They're just waiting for their chance to kick us while we're down.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad too.
competitor?
I feel bad.
Really?
Definitely. Those
I gotta assume she got snubbed.
slander and
She got
libel are
snubbed
all
from
their
the role.
specialties. They
I got a
drown
feeling
out the
that.
truth with a flood of misinformation.
I mean,
and they stop
I
at
think I
nothing
know
once
who
they
the
get
culprit is,
riled up.
but I don't want to spoil it yet because I may be wrong. You sound very familiar with their methods.
There's so many of them out there. Fame always seems to attract haters, no matter what you do to try and
That's
keep
right,
everyone
boys.
happy. But don't worry, I will get to the bottom of this.
That's right, boys. If the more famous you become, the more hate you got. I mean, look at who is his name? What's his name again? Fuck. Justin Bieber. Yeah, remember Justin Bieber? I mean, he's very good at singing, you know. No, he's horrible. What do you mean he's horrible? It's really bad. What do you mean it's bad? I thought he was good. I thought people hate him because he was like, yeah, you know.
Stay strong, Lynette, and keep up the good work on stage.
I'm trying
I
to
have
forget
go
Justin
and meet
Bieber.
my friends from the newspapers
I mean, to be
now,
fair
but rest
though,
assured,
to be
I'll
fair
be
though,
discussing countermeasures with them.
Justin Bieber is practically decent. He's kind of decent, okay? He is that kind of decent. And we kind of really treat him too badly, to be fair. To be fair, we kind of treat him too badly. And in turn, Justin Bieber in the modern era is now, yeah. Let's to be fair. I mean, some fault is in Hollywood. The other fault is kind of us, you know. Just give him the metal breakdown to the point where he's kind of like, yeah, yeah. Still though, what can you do about it? What can you do about it? You can't do nothing much. So yeah.
So, a competitor, huh?
Do you think that's it?
I kinda doubt it. We've dealt with those types before. Usually their goal is to steal our venue for their own show, or to cover up a scandal by planting a story to divert public attention.
Yeah, I guess
But
I guess
at the
that's check out.
moment, I don't think anyone's got a reason to do any of that stuff. Let alone pull a stunt like this. A threat letter is quite extreme.
Zen, TB is gonna
Besides,
get a new
when I
path
felt that evil stare,
from the league.
I'm pretty sure it was coming
Oh,
from
Trailblazer
somewhere
gonna get a
backstage.
new path finally.
So
Is
that
it
rules out a lot of
imaginary?
people.
Because I'm gonna assume it's imaginary because based on the hat. Okay, his weapon is a hat, right? His new weapon is a hat, and it's gonna be imaginary. I won't be surprised if it's imaginary. Although I prefer it follows, but I prefer that he get the ice path. But whatever. But I'm not sure. That's the element though. But I'm not sure what kind of path he's gonna take. I mean, he got a preservation path. Is it destruction? Oh, it's imaginary. Yeah. Okay, it's imaginary. Okay. But the question is, what kind of path is it? Because he got the preservation, so I'm gonna assume it's destruction. No. He got already destruction though. He already got destruction. Wait, no. No, is it nihility? Wait, I don't remember. I don't remember though. Fuck.
I'm actually more concerned about Maryu. When I mentioned Jillian, his reaction was pretty unusual.
Now you mention it. It did seem a little odd.
Especially since
Harmony
mentioned that the initial plan
Really?
was to cast Jillian as the lead. Sounds like there was
Okay,
an original
that's
protagonist
wait.
as
Harmony
well
is
as an
no.
original script.
Abundance is healing. Harmony
I
is
should
more
probably
support.
go talk to her.
So basically, his new path is more support role, is it? Because usually a Harmony path, it's more into support. So I guess his next path is more into support role. Huh. Do you know where she lives?
Yep. She
Oh,
told me
hello
she
there,
lives in the
Martin.
Flow of
Nice to see you in
Sandra.
chat. TV gonna do the false hat style. Nice. Nice. Lynette used to be my main though. Really? Used to be your main? What happened? What happened? You got bored of her? Oh no. Poor Lynette. It's fine. Ah, God. Damn, if you think about it though, I've been main coaching for like nearly 3 years plus now. I've been maining coaching for nearly 3 years plus. I never switch my main. Well, I kind of do. Okay, I'd be lying if I say I don't. But usually like for like everyday use, I always use coaching, like for everyday use for some reason. Like she's practically my main for 3 years. That's right, boys. Coaching is my main until I cheated on her on a girl who tried berry chichi. Because C1 Hu Tao is very delicious, okay? C1 Hu Tao is very delicious, okay? Let's be fair here. Who doesn't like C1 Hu Tao? Infinite unlimited charge works, okay? Unlimited charge works. Okay, where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go down? Ah, okay. I guess we're supposed to go there. I think we're supposed to teleport here. I main Chi-Chi now. I still use... Wait, you main Chi-Chi? You're a Chi-Chi main? I'm jealous. I'm jealous you have Chi-Chi because I've been playing this game for 3 years. For 3 years. For 3 years. Okay? For 3 years. For three years. I didn't even get a single Chi-Chi.
2.
For 3 years, Hoyo. 3 years. When you gonna spook me with Chi-Chi? I got all the normal banners characters. Okay, I got Jean. I got Diluc. I got Mona. Okay, I got like all the normal story banner characters, and yet I still don't have Chi-Chi. For 3 fucking years. For 3 fucking years. Hoyo refused to spook me with Chi-Chi. God damn it. Hello there, Mr. Turtle. Why did
Lynette?
still main
What are you doing? You're not
depressed
welcome
Barbara?
here.
Oh no.
I've been to the Flow of
Depressed
Sandra
Barbara.
plenty of times
Lol.
before.
They changed her
And this
voice.
is the first I'm hearing about me.
Although
not being welcome.
I got
Things
used to
are
depressed
different
Barbara
around
now.
here.
I got used to it.
You might be used
Although
to
I
a crowd
prefer
of
the
good-looking
happier
morons
Barbara
fawning over you wherever you go,
because it
but
sounds
not
much more
down
nicer.
here.
But okay.
We know what you are.
Bootlicking morons.
One time I was playing co-op and someone chased me. Oh really? Why? She got a bone to pick with you, I guess.
I don't know. I've never met this kid before.
Gina, stop that! Go home now!
Jillian's very pretty.
Jillian!
No buts. How many times do I have to tell you? That had nothing to do with Lynette. If you don't leave right now, I swear I'll never invite you to one of my shows ever again.
That's right. You will never be invited to my party ever again. That's right. We will no longer be friends.
Jillian! Just because Lady Farina speaks highly of you, it doesn't mean you're all that.
Yeah, I guess it's Gina. I'm gonna assume it's Gina all
I'm
along.
so sorry. Gina's always been a strong-willed child. That's why I never let her visit
Gina
me
is
at
like,
work.
how dare you? How dare you steal my girlfriend's role? Gina, please. Look at Jillian. She's pretty and she can act better than that Lynette hussy. That's right. My waifu is better than your waifu. Gina, please. That's right.
It's
Oh,
okay.
no.
I have younger siblings too, so I get
Yay,
it.
blondes. Yes, we all love
She's
blondes.
in her rebellious phase, huh?
I think
If you let
so-
angsty
I
kids
think
get you riled up, they'll drain all
to
your
show me
energy.
because I was
So don't worry.
using Chi-Chi.
I won't
Oh,
let it get to me.
so I guess someone chasing you with
the
Hu Tao then.
situation's a little different in this
I won't be
case,
surprised if
but
someone chasing
still,
you with Hu Tao
thank
because
you.
you're using Chi-Chi. It
So,
makes a lot of
what
sense.
brings you to the Flu of Sandra?
Oh no. We came to see you.
We heard about it from Maloney. He said you were originally supposed to play the lead.
Maloney, huh? Of course he couldn't keep his mouth shut. I'm sorry. I never mentioned it because Director Mariyu was very clear that I mustn't let any of it affect you.
Okay, circumstances have changed.
What's this?
That's right. Someone tried to kill Lynette. On Jillian's face, there's panic and doubt. So it's not Jillian? Damn it, I thought it was Jillian. Fuck! But then again, she is an actress, so... Still though. The sender thinks that Lynette has destroyed the show. Could it have anything to do with the original script and protagonists?
I don't know, who would do something like this?
Don't be scared, Jillian. Just tell us what you know.
Okay, I'll try. It's true. I was originally cast as the lead in The Lost Puppet. I've worked with director Mariyu many times before, but only in minor roles. The audiences and critics never had much to say about me. Nothing terrible, but nothing amazing either.
So basically, she's very meh. Well, Jillian as an actress, she's very mid. Very mid. Nothing good, nothing bad. She's just okay. Yeah, she's very mid. She should play mid in League of Legends. That's right. She's so mid that she the only role she can play in League of Legends is mid. Hello. Man, it's been a long time I didn't play League of Legends, so yeah.
A few months ago, Mariyu started working on a new show.
I still
so I plucked
not
up the courage to
in
ask him if I could
Fortnite
take the leading role.
Quest,
He was hesitant, but he agreed to let me try for the part.
I'm too lazy to
We did a few
spell.
rehearsals,
Lol.
everything
Okay.
seemed to be going okay. But then...
There's been a change of plan, Jillian. The leading role will now be played by Lynette.
That's right, your acting sucks.
Lynette? But she always turns these things down, doesn't she?
That's right.
And that's why we cannot afford to waste this opportunity.
That's right. I finally got a big star. I mean, seriously, Jillian. Do you know how rare it is to get Morgan Freeman to be part of your small movie? Do you know how hard it is? Morgan Freeman, you know, it's very hard indeed, and very expensive too.
Jillian, I understand how you must be
Oh,
feeling.
Morgan Freeman.
But Maloney and myself have to do what's best for the production as
He
a
has
whole.
very good voice though. Morgan Freeman has a very good voice.
Next time, the lead will be yours.
They can use Lynette's brother that Riz as
I was
Eleni.
incredibly
Yeah,
disappointed
probably.
at first.
Probably.
But I also know full well that I don't have Lynette's star power. Without Lynette, how could we ever convince people to pay money to go and see a masked mime show? And if the show was a flop with me in the leading role, how would I answer to the director and the rest of the cast?
Oh, okay.
Then,
Makes
I got
sense.
to meet you
They
on
need the
stage
star
and
power.
found
They
that
need
you're
star
really down to
power.
earth,
That's
in
why
a way that not many
they asked
celebrities
Lynette.
are.
Makes a lot of
You were
sense.
kind to everyone, and your performance wasn't bad. Whatever disappointment I had left at that point, I certainly wasn't about to take it out on you.
By
So it's
wasn't
not
bad,
Jillian. Damn it.
You mean it wasn't great either. So, I'm guessing Mariu changed the script to simplify the protagonist, make her a dumbed-down version of the mechanical puppet that I could actually play.
So you're telling me? So you wait, hang on. So you're telling me all this while Lynette acting is not top tier. It's very mid. So that motherfucker nerfed Lynette's role so she can play that role because her acting is very, very mid. Motherfucker, that asshole, that fucking asshole.
He did make some changes to the script, yes.
How do we get our hands on the original draft? Who currently has it?
Jaik, one of the other
Jaik?
actors. He likes to collect Dr. Mariu's old drafts because he hopes to be a director himself one day. He also lives nearby. I can arrange for you to meet him at the tavern.
Okay.
Makes sense. I always see him talking to Mariu. Alright, see you at the tavern then.
That's right, see you all in the tavern. Where everyone drinks beer and wine. Because it's a tavern. That's the place where you get drunk. Yep. There's a clear difference between a brothel and a tavern, okay? There's a clear difference. A tavern is where you get drunk. A brothel is where you have some fun. And get drunk as well. Anyway. How to not get the NPC get
Sorry to keep
poisoned
you
or
waiting.
better or whatever his
Jillian
name
brought me up
is
to
in
speed on the situation.
in
I'm
his
here to help however I
Hangout
can.
quest.
Here, this is the
That one
script
is, I'm not sure. Other one, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which NPC are you referring to. I'm not sure which NPC are you referring to. It's very rough. Looks like he was constantly editing it.
That's always the way with pen and paper drafts. Even the final script is full of last-minute changes by the director.
Really?
There should be a cleaner copy of the original script in here somewhere. Sorry, it's all a bit mixed up. I just grabbed the whole stack of paper since I was in a rush.
No problem. Now activating search mode. I'll go through one page at a time.
God damn it, Lynette, can you stop being a robot, please, for 1 second? No? You don't wanna? Okay. Wait. If she got that kind of mode, does that mean that she has a hentai mode too? How to activate that? Is there a button here somewhere? No? There's no button? You have to work for it? God damn it. Fine, I'll buy her dinner then. Jesus Christ. Lol. Not gonna read all this shit. Let's just go through this until we get something. Fail. Oh, success. I failed? Motherfucker. Okay, fine. Fine. You can only activate that mode once you reach your... But sir, I'm a 3,000-year-old man, so I'm overqualified.
Say what you mean. No problem's too big to
Wait, what do you mean? No. Anyway. Is it a success? Yay! Okay, I guess we have to keep investigating until we get something here. Damn it, so much D&D rolls here. D&D rolls, and then transform into 11. And it failed, like what the fuck? Okay, notes. Oh, please. 1! Oh no. 6? Failed again. Again, it failed. Okay, I guess this is the last one. Seven. 12. Success! Act 4 seems to be a solo performance by the protagonist, and the set is just some decrepit ruins. There's a note saying, this will focus the audience attention on the solo performer. Okay, I guess that's probably the... Is that the
protagonist
script?
returns to the ruins where she began and performs a dance in honor of her deceased companions. She dances until her joints have rusted stiff and mechanical parts are falling from her body.
So basically, she got a bad ending. Why? Why give... Jesus Christ.
Yep. That's not something a novice could hope to pull off after just a few months of rehearsals.
The basic plot is the same. She loses the ability to dance due to wear and tear in her circuitry. But there's much more emotion behind the scene. The memory of her former companions, coming to peace with her life. The simple set and solo performance means the lead actress has to carry the whole scene herself. It's a much more demanding role than in the final script.
Frankly, I think that the original script is much better, and the original lead is the best fit. Jillian, shall I go tell Mariu to put you back in the leading role?
That's right.
What?
Let's put you
Are
back.
You serious? But the next show is at the Opera Epiclese. It's such a huge opportunity.
But not such a rare one for me, though, right?
That's different. This isn't you as part of a magic duo. It's a chance to star as the main character in a show. You'll reach whole new heights of fame.
That's right. You're the main character now, Lynette. You're the main character now. You're no longer an NPC. You're now the main character of the Yu-Gi-Oh game. What the hell's a Yu-Gi-Oh? I have no idea.
Fame in small doses has its perks, but too much and I'll get overloaded. But if you play the lead, the fame will be yours, and I get to be free. Sounds like a win-win, don't you think?
You know, it sounds like Lynette doesn't want to work. She sounds like she doesn't want to work. She just wants to be lazy.
It'll never work. There's no way Director Mariu or Maloney would ever agree to it.
That card checking thing looked like the beginning of TCG where you pick some cards, I think. Yeah, it's kind of look like it.
The set for Act 4 would need to change, as would all the marketing materials. And that would mean asking Maloney for a lot more Mora. Changing actors at the last minute is just too risky. If anything went wrong, it could bankrupt the whole troupe.
That's right, we'll all be
Maloney's
homeless.
friends have already published a ton of articles saying how this is the role that Lynette was born to play.
That's
No
right.
one else can play the protagonist now. If Lynette quit the show and I took her place,
It will destroy the reputations of Maloney's friends. That's right, no money, no home.
if Lynette left, they'd sooner stop the whole show than let me take her place.
Stop the whole show? But all the people in the troupe, months and months of everyone's hard work would all be for nothing.
And they'll be homeless and there'll be no food at the table. Oh no. No wonder Marus will say anything to try and keep Lynette on board. Is there any other way? Let's see. Let's do a D&D roll again. Okay. 9. Failed. Fuck. I guess I died then. Imagine like trying to find Jesus Christ. It's like, okay, let's do a speech check. Okay, if it's above 5, you successfully convince the god of destruction to become your waifu. If it's below 5, you marry a chicken. What? Yes, that's how it works. But Dungeon Master, but why? Cause why not? God damn it! And thus she married a chicken instead because he failed his speech check or something. I don't know. It's no good. Marux will never consent to.
Consent, huh?
This event is so weird. It's kind of weird a bit. Kind of
How
weird.
about we don't ask?
It's very D&D. Because all this, like, picking a card is basically rolling the dice. It's very D&D vibe. But more into like speed check or something. Yeah. Huh. Wait, surely you don't mean...
And that way, he'll be forced to make a choice.
You know, it's a little crazy, but it might actually work.
So basically, it's something that can work.
No way. It's not worth taking such a huge risk just for a chance to be in the spotlight.
Jillian,
Come on,
you said
Jillian, you should be a
before,
spotlight. You're
whatever
very
disappointment I
pretty,
had left,
please.
I wasn't about to take out on you. In other words, that disappointment is still there, but you've kept it bottled up inside. Be honest. You still hope to play the leading role, don't you?
But the thought of putting so many people out just for my sake?
That's right.
You think they'd be put out? That's not how I see it.
Jillian, you were more dedicated than anyone during the rehearsals for the original script. We all saw how hard you worked for this role. And
Come
I
on,
think you
Jillian.
know that unless we decide to make a stand here, the path we're on is only going to take us further and further from our dreams. All of us.
That's right.
So take it from me. You would
We're
not
gonna win
be
an Oscar.
putting us
Come
out.
on, Jillian.
Not one
We're gonna
bit.
win an Oscar. Whether the plan succeeds, it's up to you.
You guys...
Come on, you're very pretty.
Okay. Let's do it. I will play my part.
Yes! I knew you'd come around. All right, I'll let the rest of the troupe know, and we'll start preparing immediately.
Wonderful. This solves everything.
I think.
Wait, but what about the threat letter? Do you have any idea who sent it?
I don't know.
As
Probably
long as
your
we
best
stick to the
friend or something.
plan,
I don't know.
I'll give up the lead role, so it won't matter anymore, right?
That's right. It won't matter.
Surely you want to know who it's from. If they're out there and no one's keeping an eye on them, what if they come looking for you?
And they might do more than just looking for you. They might, stab you in the heart. Or shoot you in the heart. Shot in the heart, and you're too late. You make love a bad name. or something.
I doubt they will. It's supposed to be a threat, but they didn't even say what would happen if I don't meet their demands. Plus, the handwriting is kinda childish. Doesn't look like a professional intimidator to me. Who knows? Maybe it was just a fan of yours having a moment.
A fan? Of me?
Ah, yes, we know who it is. Jillian's best friend. Yeah. Yeah, is that girl. Is that
Maybe
fucking
there's
girl.
someone out there who really appreciates your talent. Even in the supporting roles.
Oh no, shot through the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yeah, D&D roll time. It's a 2. We failed. We're going to hell. That's right, boys. If it's above 5, we successfully make pancakes. If it below 5, we're going straight to hell. Yeah, D&D is wild.
It's getting late. We should be leaving.
Huh, so suddenly.
Come on.
So there's a sound that we're hearing.
I'm such an idiot.
Sorry for manhandling you. You looked like you were seconds away from figuring out who sent the letter, so I had to act fast.
I don't mind being manhandled by you, Lynette. You can manhandle me all you want. Also, you need to buy me dinner first. Actually, I have no idea.
It was Gina, Jillian's sister.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was Gina. Wait, they're sisters? Shit, I just realized that. Gina is Jillian's sister. I just realized that. Ah, makes sense now. Ah, that kind of relationship. Ah, okay. I think I understand. Basically, kind of like the Afghan Vietnamese twins. Okay, basically, kind of like the Afghan Vietnamese twins. I mean, let's face it. Okay, the sisters' relationship. They kind of act like more like sisters at that point. So it's kind of like, yeah, I think this go beyond sisters now. I mean, the hint is too obvious. So yes, yeah. You know, you both just kiss each other for love fucking. Just kiss each other and get over it. Oh no.
Just because Lady Farina speaks highly of you, it doesn't mean you're all that.
I'm so sorry. Gina's always been a strong-willed child. That's why I never let her visit me at work.
Farina hasn't released her official review of the Lost Puppet yet, which means Gina disobeyed her sister and secretly came to watch her at work.
I guess she must have snuck into the drinks reception and overheard our conversation with Farina. She idolizes Jillian, both as an older sister and an actress. And she watched as the dream role Jillian had been waiting to play for so long got snatched away from her by some amateur who's never acted before. To make matters worse, all the critics were hailing this amateur as a perfect fit for the role. And even Fontaine's former biggest star was praising her abilities.
Basically, Gina, has the Onechan complex. So, yeah, we all know where this is going. It was too much for her to take.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Aren't you gonna confront her about it?
Like I said, getting angry at angsty teenagers is draining. Besides, if it was my younger brother or sister and they found out I'd been treated unfairly or had an opportunity stolen from me, they'd definitely do something far worse.
Yep, I can imagine that. I mean, considering Lenny is Lenny, and I I want to be surprised that he does war crimes. Just to protect you, Lynette. Although not Fermine though. Fermine is too timid to do that. But Lenny, yeah, Lenny will commit war crimes. Lenny will commit war crimes. I'm not surprised if he does. I'm not surprised. I can imagine.
I was in Julian's position once. Back when Linny and I were starting out, before we got famous, we just had to take things a day at a time. Doing our shows, slowly trying to build up our reputation. So I can understand Gina's frustration. Still, she could definitely use some pro tips on how to write a threat letter.
That's right. That's not how you write a threatening letter. You forgot to put the bomb there. That's right. Every time you're threatening someone's life, always say, if you don't do this, we will bomb your house. Or kill you or something. I don't know. Yeah. Seriously. This is amateurish work, okay? This is very amateurish work. No wonder she's so hostile towards you.
No, the way she looks at me is indignant. Frustrated, but not malicious. Plus, she didn't even try to hide how she felt. Whoever was giving me that evil stare was backstage. Blending into the crowd at a drinks reception is one thing, but trying to blend in backstage, where everyone's on high alert waiting to be called on stage, would be a lot more difficult. We'll find out who it is before too long. In 2 days' time, at the next show, I think it will become very clear.
Okay.
On that note, guess I'll see you at the Opera House. Bye for now.
Yay! So I guess we have to do wait until 2. Yep, another time skip. Let's go. Time skip time. 2 days. Wait. 2 days. There we go. Yeah, I really like how Hoyo literally asks you to time skip for 2 days. Basically, I'm standing on the same spot for 2 fucking... Wait, why that guy move? Why that guy move? That guy just moved his hand while everybody is frozen in place. And yet that guy... Wait. That guy... He's very sus. He's very sus. He can move. Guys, I think there's a god among us. There's a god among us who's immune to time stopping.
I am imagining things.
Yeah.
Is all this standing making me dizzy?
Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's go. Guess we have to go to the opera house. Let's go. God, every time I start a live stream, I always get flu for some reason. I don't know why. It just is. Nothing much I can do about it. Nothing much. I mean, to be fair though, my health is not peak perfection, but it is what it is. Yeah. I guess it's probably because my room is kind of humid a bit. That's why, maybe. Or not. You know, I cannot shake off the feeling like they make a poodle as a police dog.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of opera.
I mean, it's a bloody poodle. Why did this poodle become a police dog? Why? I mean, look at it. It's nearly naked. Like, come on, it's a bloody poodle. Jesus Christ. At least get a German Shepherd. Or something more intimidating. Like a Rottweiler. I like how German Shepherd are always the go-to canine dogs for every police department. Like, for some reason, like, if you want a police dog, get a German Shepherd for some reason. I don't know why, it just is. Like, German Shepherd is like the all-rounder dog.
Lynette
they can do
and Jillian
almost
are busy
anything.
getting ready, so please come with me.
Like, they're practically the all-rounder dog. They can do anything. You know? They can be guard dogs, police dogs, search and rescue dogs.
That puppet in the middle.
You know,
Is
that kind of
Lynette?
thing.
She's so pretty.
It's starting. Keep your voice down.
Okay, then she finds Baba Bed and Puppet. Only does she realize her illness is just a mechanical breakdown, and she just a dancing puppet.
Wow.
Oh, no.
I thought it would be hard to follow, but in the end, it was actually very clear.
Even though her face was expressionless and she didn't speak the whole time, I felt like I could really understand how the protagonist was feeling.
That's right. I mean, the hardest part of acting is acting without words. That is very hard to do. Okay, guys? In acting, if you can act out something without using words, then you're a top tier actor. You're like literally a top tier actor. Okay? Because it's not easy to act a scene that doesn't have words in it. You know, it's very, very hard. It's very, very hard. Some mechanical puppets believe in a myth. At the end of the world, there is a god of puppets. Or master of puppets. Cue the music. Anyway. Who can turn puppets into human beings? Why now it become a Pinocchio story now? Why it suddenly become a Pinocchio story? And so the protagonist and her companions begin their quest, so that she become a real girl. But the myth is a lie, spread by someone with nothing but contempt for puppet kind. Because, you know, puppets are not humans and they should be treated as slaves, you know, that kind of thing, you know. Basically, iRobot all over again. iRobot all over again. Or Become Human, Detroit. At the end of their journey, they are kidnapped, dismantled, melted down, and abused. You know, abuse means many things, but I won't be surprised if that's the kind of abuse they got is that kind of abuse, okay? I won't be surprised. The protagonist helped her companions escape, but in the process become trapped under the rubble of crumbling building. She closes her eyes and enters into a deep sleep. Master of Puppets is a good album. Yes, it is. It is.
Director Mariu really is a master of his craft. And so is the actress in the lead role.
I have a friend who saw the show on the opening day. They thought the critics overstated how good it was, but I gotta say, the protagonist is incredible.
I can't believe it's only been a few days since the last show. Lynette's improved so much. Just wow! I'm speechless. Words simply cannot do justice to the sheer excellence we witnessed from Lynette on stage today.
That's right, she's gonna get an Oscar, boys. She's gonna get an Oscar. That's right.
Your penchant for the hyperbolic strikes again, Almery. Clearly, you weren't at a loss for words when you were writing your article. I saw you hand it to the journalist. Trying to get your critique into the papers the moment the show is over, are you?
Well, you know how it is. The early critics get all the readers. Wouldn't you agree, Mariu?
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? The first half was a huge success. Even I could tell the acting was top tier.
That's right.
My
it's Oscar worthy.
Apologies, Mr. Maloney. Please excuse me for a second. I need to have a little talk with my actors.
That's right. Oh no, he suspect already. He suspect already. That's not
it,
Lynette. It's Jillian. It was Jillian all along. It was not Lynette. It's Jillian all along.
Are you guys sure this is gonna work? What if Director Mariu pushes back? We're already halfway there. We can't back out now. All we need to do is stick to the plan.
Yeah, just stick to the plan, boys.
What is this plan that you're so intent on hiding from me,
Director Mariu, I thought you were talking to Maloney and the critics.
That's right.
Quarantine and Armory have both finished their articles. I went to greet them as a mere formality, but you seem to have availed yourselves of my absence during the first half to defy me. What have you done? Was that really Lynette playing the lead role?
Well done, director. You saw through it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Magic show.
Director Mariyu, I was the one playing the lead role just now.
That's right, it
I
was
switched
me all
costumes and
along.
masks with Jillian so that I could be the protagonist's companion and stay out of the limelight.
Lynette, why on earth would you do this?
Because why not?
You know my acting is amateur. The only reason I'm being seen as a pro, let alone a pioneer, is because you have critics supporting the show.
And also, people are stupid, okay? People are stupid. They can't tell the difference between good acting and high tier acting. All they see is acting. Because people are stupid. Let's be fair here, okay? It's like tasting food. Okay? For normal people, as long as it tastes good, it tastes good. But for like very, very high tier professionals, there is a difference in taste. You know, they can tell the difference between something made from Gordon Ramsay. You know, they have like very sensitive taste. You know, that kind of thing. But right now, there's a whole audience out there, and you have no hope of paying them all off.
If they'd seen me in the leading role during the first half, they wouldn't be expecting anything more. But what happens now that they've seen Jillian in the role? If you force me to play the lead in the second half, they'll be wondering, why is the actress suddenly giving such an underwhelming performance right at the climax of the whole story?
When we'll see that we've changed actors. What will your fans think? They're only here because of you. Drain! Don't you see how much you can't just take a job on a whim, or you're playing games with other people?
What the hell is this?
What's this?
A draft complaint letter, my contract, your legal fees, reimbursement for the tickets, and an advance on the penalty fee for breach of contract. Mr. Mariyu, I'm stepping down from the leading role, regardless of whether you choose to cancel the rest of today's show.
If you do suffer unforeseen financial losses from this, you're free to seek damages as per the contract. And if you want to file a lawsuit, there's a draft here that you can use if you need it.
That's right, that's a draft for everything. Yay!
What I can't believe this. You're literally handing me a lawsuit against you with a straight face.
Yep.
Of course. All this Mora, it's a pittance to you, isn't it? Must be nice to have the luxury of prior success and fame.
That's right. He's saying like, yeah, it's nice to be a rich man, right? You too? It's nice to be rich boys.
Look at us. We're huge stars. One minute we want to go on stage. The next we feel like backing out of the contract. But that's okay. We're famous. We can afford it. You have no respect for other people's work. You're treating other people's hopes and dreams like a big joke. You don't give a hoot how much this show means to other people. You don't even care that the whole production might have to shut down because of you.
That's not true. I do care. And I'm under no illusion as to how much this show means to you.
Oh, brilliant deduction there. Of course it means a lot to me. This is my show. That's the only reason I asked you to be in it in the first place.
That's right.
Really? Then why do your eyes tell a different story? The way you look at me, it's full of contempt.
Wait, it was the director all along?
Almost as if I've destroyed your work of art.
Ah, so it was the director all along. It was the director all along.
What? I would never think that.
A couple days ago, I asked some associates to do some digging for me. I was interested to know who else you invited to play the lead apart from Lynette. Surprise, surprise. Turns out that all the other famous actresses you asked either had prior commitments or weren't a good fit for the role. They all turned you down.
That's right.
And I would have turned you down too, if not for an unlikely set of coincidences.
You didn't send those invitations because you were looking for a better actress than Jillian, but because your investor wanted a big name in your show, right?
Basically, like every Hollywood ever. Every Hollywood studio ever. Sir, if we cast... no. But this guy is really good at acting. No. 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 Maybe we should put Gordon Freeman in this movie. But sir, Gordon Freeman doesn't fit the role, sir. I mean, no, we want Gordon Freeman. But sir, but you know that kind of thing.
Director Mariyu.
No, not Gordon. Why I call Morgan Freeman Gordon Freeman? What the fuck? I just realized now. I just realized I mistaken for Gordon Freeman for Morgan Freeman. Because now Gordon Freeman is a Half-Life character. Morgan Freeman is Morgan Freeman. I just realized it now. Jesus Christ. Oh well, whatever. It's too late. It's clear as day that Jillian is an outstanding actress.
To get Maloney on your side, you chose to make Jillian the understudy, and then look for an opportunity for her to take the lead.
But then Lynette actually accepted your invitation.
I bet you were torn at first, weren't you? Do you stick to the tried and tested formula? Choose Lynette, use her celebrity to get the critics on your side so that you and your investors can line your pockets?
Or do you choose Jillian, so that you and your longtime collaborator can stage the show of your dreams, the original, unedited version of The Lost Puppet?
Whether you did it because of pressure from your investors or because you were lured in by the money, ultimately you betrayed yourself by choosing Lynette.
Oh, I didn't betray myself.
You did.
You mentioned prior success and fame earlier, but you're a well-known director yourself, with countless works to your name. Wouldn't that make you successful too?
That's right.
Or maybe, deep down, none of your current achievements really count as success to you.
Right now, you have an opportunity to send Jillian onto that stage and perform the second half as you always imagined it, faithful to your original script. Your work would be displayed
this is the
for all of
longest
Fontaine
hangout
to
I ever
see
played.
in
Though.
its
This is the
true,
longest hangout I
perfect
ever
form.
played.
Did
If you think about it, out of all the hangouts that I played so far,
perfect?
It seems like Lynette's hangout has better stories compared. Like out of all the hangout I played, it seems like Lynette's hangout has the better story among all the other hangouts. If you think about it, where you keep pursuing a kind of success that you don't even value at the cost of your own artistic integrity.
Or will you act now before Maloney and the critics can protest and make your dream come true on the stage? And Jillian's dream. In fact, the dreams of the whole troupe.
The whole troupe?
That's
Director
right.
Mariyu. Actually, most of the money Lenny brought came from us. We all chipped in.
We've worked with you for many years now. Your troupe has been here for you all the way from the empty theaters where we first performed to the Opera House today. We watched as you slowly started down a path you used to despise. The path of powerful connections, drinks receptions, backdoor deals with critics, and collaborations based on fame instead of talent.
Ah yes, every Hollywood problem.
This is just a temporary measure. I did it for the good of the troupe. And besides, this is how the whole industry works. Everyone else is doing it.
That's
Yes,
right.
we
It's
know.
Hollywood. What do you
Back when you
expect?
started, you had to bite the bullet and do these things to keep the troupe afloat. But then what happened? you began to embrace these methods more and more, becoming so reliant on them that every show you put out is overhyped by the media, and every script you write is edited to suit some celebrity's needs. Surely you must have noticed what's happening. While we've been performing at bigger and bigger theaters with each show, the applause is getting quieter and quieter each night, and the criticism from people who've seen the show is growing. Maloney's friends are sycophants. They don't care if the audience is disappointed because the show doesn't live up to their glowing reviews. They praise the things they like and skirt around the things they don't.
Look, I know everyone's using the same promotional tactics, but does that really make it okay?
Well, it's just a stopgap solution. As soon as I've made enough Mora, I'll stop. Things will be different next time. I promise.
Yeah, I
Next
don't think
time,
so.
huh?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Next time, you won't use your connections. Next time, you won't pay off the critics. Next time, you'll let Julian play the lead.
That's right. Let Jillian play the
Unfortunately,
lead.
it doesn't work like that. If you make some money once, you'll want to do it again.
And again. And again.
Slowly but surely, you turn your back
Like
on
every
your
Hollywood
dreams.
ever.
I won't turn my back on my dreams any longer, Director Mariyu. Never again.
Me neither.
Persuasion check. There we go. Let's see if D&D works this time. Let's go. Success? Fail? Ah, it's a success. Yay.
I had dreams too.
That's right, you had a dream.
What?
Many, many years ago. Now where were we? An unknown period time, blah blah blah. Magneto finally cleared the rubble, freed the protagonist, reactivate her, and they told her you have been buried here for thousands of years. The mechanical puppets now rule the What the fuck? Wait, hang on. What? Are you telling me the movie end up being Terminator now? Like what the fuck? So, you telling me the movie become Terminator in the end? What the fuck? Oh no. It turns out that the puppets who had started the uprising were none other than the protagonist's companions, whom she had rescued all those years ago. The protagonist was now revered as a hero by all the puppet kind. The mechanical puppet asks the protagonist what she wishes for, but she only wishes for one thing.
Huh. The plot here seems a little different from what the reviews said.
The protagonist wanted to return to the stage, so the puppets replaced all her parts with the latest ones available, built her a grand opera house, and summoned a huge audience.
And in the end, she forgot herself amidst the applause and cheers of her fellow puppets.
Hey, no spoilers! Huh? Wait, hang on, that's not even what's happening. The set has changed back to the one from the first act.
Oh, Archons, please let this work out.
So basically, the ending become Planet of the Apes. This is pretty intense. It is. The ending just basically become Planet of the Apes. Basically become Terminator and Planet of the Apes at the same time. Except it's not the monkeys. It's the robots. So so basically the robots become our overlords. Still though, is the puppet human compatible? Just asking.
No need to be so nervous, Director Mariyu.
Oh no.
We only told you Lynette would be quitting the show to get you to make a decision. We wanted you to believe that this show would have to end after today, no matter what you decided. But in truth, I believe that if we choose our words
this is pretty intense. It is
there's
pretty
no
intense,
reason
Michael.
we can't
It's
get
pretty
Maloney
intense.
to come around and keep the show going.
Lenny is putting his experience at fooling people to work.
You really thought this plan through. But I'm not upset about what you've done. What's worrying me now isn't how Maloney will react or whether the show will get cancelled. It's the audience. I've always thought the original script is better, but will it move them like I've always hoped? When Jillian does her curtain call, will they applaud her?
No, they will
no,
they will applaud her. They will applaud
because
her.
of the reviews, what if they don't really care about the show at all? It feels like I've been hiding inside my safe little castle for too long. And now I'm scared to go outside the walls and hear what people really think.
We're right here with you. We'll watch it to the end.
That's right, we will watch it to the end. Okay. The protagonist rejects the other puppets' offer of a new parts and a grand stage to build in her honor. Her only wish is to see her companions again, but she is told that they gave their lives for the revolution. They're all dead now. Honey, they're all dead. Honey, they're all dead now. 6 feet under. They're not coming back, honey. They're all dead. Their bodies lie buried in the ruins where they first met. The protagonist returns to the ruins alone, to where her journey first began. She performed one last dance before the graves of her companion. Her secretary burns out, and her parts came loose and fall from her body. But she kept dancing until her body completely shuts down. It has taken her thousands of years, but at last, she has finally found a reason for dancing. So basically, she got a bittersweet ending. Damn it, that's sad. That's fucking sad. Oh boy, that's really sad. Oh, hello there, Last Breath. Hello. Jesus Christ. You know what? If you think about it, if Chi-Chi actually makes friends with Klee and the others, like Yayao and Chi-Chi are always together, but like Klee, Diona, Dory, whatnot. I'm gonna assume Chi-Chi gonna do the same shit because she's like the only girl that can't die. Yeah, yeah, this is gonna be sad.
Wow. Okay, this ending is much better.
I love how they brought back the set from Act 1 and gave it a whole new meaning. What a fantastic twist.
Oh, you like that twist, huh? Oh, that's right, boys. Get ready for a new twist. Only M. Night Shyamalan can pull it off. That's right, boys. This is M. Night Shyamalan twist here right now. There we go. They all got bamboozled. They all got bamboozled. Oh, Furina is there too all along. Yay, Furina. Ah, who give a shit? Yay! It was a very good movie. Yay.
This is what fame looks like when it's truly deserved.
That's why, Mr. Director.
Jillian, you were amazing! Syra was tearing up when you did your final solo dance. Well, so are you.
Really? I was so nervous. My legs felt like they turned to jelly.
What looked like an actor unsteady on her feet was in fact a poignant expression of the protagonist's frailty in her last moments. Or whatever.
Oh no, I can't take any more of that. It's so sad. Why you let her die? Please! Bring her back! Please, Mr. Director, bring the robot waifu back!
Hey, Mario! What the heck was that? Why wasn't Lynette playing the lead?
That's right, why my waifu is not playing the lead role, you motherfucker?
You better have a good explanation for this.
It was my...
Hey now, it was all of our... Hold on.
The decision was mine, and mine alone. They had nothing to do with it. If you have any concerns, gentlemen, then please direct them to me.
Marry you? So it was you? Well then, I trust you'll have no objection to me pulling the plug on this production.
That's right, you get no money. Time for Act 5.
Director Mariu, Mr. Maloney, what on earth is going on? Why was Lynette not in the lead role?
Oh no, here comes the
It took
big
a lot
brother.
of convincing for me for her to accept the role, and I had to turn down some big work opportunities to come and watch her performance today. You have some explaining to do.
That's right.
Lenny, it was all his idea. Marry you. Explain yourself.
Wait, Linny, as a matter of fact, this was a piece of performance art. In this play, the masks and costumes serve to obscure the differences between characters, and by extension, the difference between human and machine.
That's right.
We took that idea to the next level with an actor swap, blurring the lines between one performer and the next. So it's in service of the ambitious artistic goals of the production.
That's right.
What?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, but okay. It sounds fancy.
We employed this technique as a means of breaking the fourth wall. It allows the audience to more intuitively understand the cognitive dissonance felt by the protagonist as a machine trying to reconcile the notion of her humanity. The audience's experience mirrors the protagonist's own confusion and becomes part of the artistic performance itself.
Okay, I have no idea what the hell are you talking about.
This nonsense.
Oh, I see. Well, bravo, Director Mariu. You even had me fooled.
That's probably more because you just don't really understand avant-garde art very well, Lenny.
That's right, you don't understand high-tier art. Yes, you don't understand high-tier art. That's right. That banana on the wall, that's high-tier art right there. Very high-tier. A lot of meaning on that banana. Has a lot of meaning. It reflects the human society nowadays. It represents all the human problems and achievements and the war and such. But in the end of the day, it's still a banana. Actually, it's just a banana, okay? There's no meaning behind that banana on the wall. There's no meaning. It's just a banana on the wall.
Maybe so, maybe
Oh, no.
so. Well, perhaps it went over my head, but I'm sure our experts here saw the whole thing coming a mile away.
You must have worked it out by the end of the first half, surely. Mr. Amory, I just heard that you managed to write your review after just the first 2 acts.
I'm sure that will help director Maurice by setting the future audience up for the surprise twist at the end.
Yes, you're right. Director Mariu and I are old friends. You should have said something. Then I could have played along even better.
That's right.
Yes, well, to deceive the audience, you must first deceive your closest companions. I have to give credit to Lynette and her experience in performing magic. That's what inspired me to take my art to the next level.
That's right. That's how I take the banana art to the next level. I'm not sure how, but it works.
Hmm? You mean your show was partly inspired by Lynette's background in magic? Well, in that case, I'll have to plug it to everyone I know.
Unfortunately, I think Mr. Maloney is going to cancel the show.
That's right.
Cancel the show? Mr. Maloney, is this true?
While I accept that deceiving the audience in the manner you did certainly has artistic merit, this is not a magic show, and we don't want our audience demanding their money back.
A very valid criticism, and one that I humbly accept. If that happens, we're prepared to reimburse and apologize to any audience members who weren't satisfied with the experience.
But based on their reaction today, I think that what most people want to see is an excellent piece of theater and not celebrity cameos.
Plus, it looks like Jillian is better than me at delivering the excellence people want to see. I'm sure audiences will be very happy with the show if she's allowed to stay in the leading role.
Some reviews have said that Lynette gave the performance of the year. Wouldn't you say Jillian was the performance of a lifetime?
Maloney, I believe there should still be time to tweak my article. From the look on Lynette's face, I think she's being sincere.
That's right.
Oh, one other thing. We managed to get a meeting with Lady Farina earlier. All thanks to the Traveler's reputation, of course.
Of course, I got connection in high places. So if I ever commit war crimes, I probably not going to jail for it. Yeah, because I got friends with high places. Okay, basically I'm friends with the president of the United States of America. So yeah.
Anyway, she agreed to write a review focusing on Jillian's performance and the quality of the show as a whole. She promised to give her honest opinion. And I'm sure today's audience will be discussing her performance too. There's sure to be a variety of opinions.
But what about you, Mr. Quarantine?
Oh, I mean, art at its finest, clearly. But I'll have to give it some thought before I decide exactly what to write.
Oh, of course. Always good to put some thought into these things. Especially now, with a growing range of voices out there. I imagine competition for readers becomes more fierce when everyone's discussing the topic.
Quarantine, Amory, let's go.
Sour-faced Maloney leaves with the critics in tow. Okay. So did we win? Did we win, son? Did we win? Of course we win, Dad. Of course we win.
Thank you both so much. Without the two of you, who knows how much further down that cynical path I would have gone. I always told myself that once I'd made enough Mora, I'd get back to doing what I loved. But somewhere along the way, I started to lose sight of what that was. Just like those critics with their dishonest reviews, I became all about the trappings of success.
It's kind of true though. Most critics nowadays are not really critics. They're just doing it for the money. At least you came to your senses just in time.
You're right. Yes. I'm a very lucky man. Anyway, enough about my problems. What are we going to do about the threat letter that Lynette received?
Oh, the threat letter?
I've been looking into it a lot over the past couple of days, but it doesn't seem like it was one of our competitors after all.
Ah, yes, about that.
Lynette, do you have a moment?
Ah, it's
Wait,
Gina.
You're Jillian's sister, right?
I'm sorry. Gina insisted on coming to see Lynette. I couldn't stop her.
Lynette, I'm sorry!
Oh no, she's sorry. Lynette just shot me a glance. I think she unsure which mode to use in this situation. Okay. In this situation, I recommend to use the H mode. What? The H mode. What's the H mode? Oh yeah, what should there's a lot of people around here. Yeah, just use the H mode. Oh no. Oh no. Video game critics are the worst now cause they can't even beat the tutorials of some games. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, that's kind of true. I mean, I can understand if you can't beat the tutorial of Dark Souls because let's face it, it's fucking Dark Souls, okay? It's fucking Dark Souls. It makes a lot of sense. But if you can't beat a tutorial of a Mario Kart game, it's just like why? Why? It's Mario Kart. Why? It's Mario. It's Pokemon. Why you mean you can't beat it? Like why? If this is Dark Souls, I can understand. I can really understand. Still, it's a skill issue, but then again, I still can understand. But for the love of God, why? Performance. What's she's talking about? Never heard of it. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Success.
Yeah, me neither.
Wait. But...
Oh, do you mean when we ran into you at the Full of Sandra? And you said some mean things to me? As I recall, you were only trying to look out for your sister. It was just a few words spoken in anger. Don't worry. Whatever it was you said, I've already forgotten.
That's right. I know you really love your sister. Wait, what? No, that's not why. Not like, yeah, you really love her, right? No, that's why not. I mean, you really, really love her. Oh, no, that's not. God damn it. That's right. Kiss your sister. Do it. Do it.
Oh.
Oh, God.
I see. Well, it sounds like Gina knows what she did was wrong. Owning up to your mistakes and committing to do better in the future is what counts.
That's right,
I
that's what
understand that
counts.
feeling of wanting to stand up for your family when they're being mistreated. Really, I do. But next time, maybe consider a different tactic? Something you can pull off more effectively, and without arousing suspicion.
Stop giving her ideas, Lynette! For love of God, I know you're a part of the Fatui, but please, please do not teach her the Fatui ways. Please, Lynette, do not teach her how to become a war criminal, too. You know what, let her become a war criminal. You know, just saying.
Got it. Thank you, Lynette.
Why do I feel like I'm missing something here?
We're all missing something
hey, here you are. I was wondering where you'd all run off to.
Great! Everyone's in one place. That makes this so much easier.
What's up?
What do you think? It's group photo time. We have to commemorate the debut of the Lost Puppet Director's Edition.
Oh my God, there's a Director's Edition. Oh no. Oh no. There's a Director's Edition. Oh no.
Okay, everyone, we all have pretty awkward smiles on our faces in the photo from Hotel de Boer, so this time, no forced smiles allowed.
Oh, am I really not allowed to force a smile?
Is smiling tough for you?
I'll try, I suppose. I think I can manage.
Lynette, Traveler, come on! You two should be right in the middle.
Ah, yes.
3, 2, 1, smile!
Yay, smile! Do we get the ending? And we get the ending. And Lynette really, really is smiling. Really, really smiling to a certain traveler. Yeah. Wait, can we save? Okay. Alright. I guess I can end the live stream here now. So anyway guys, that's the live stream. I see you all tomorrow for Honkai Star Rail, and hopefully we can reach the boss fight tomorrow against Aventurine. Yeah. So anyway guys, see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. And also I'm fucking hungry. I think I need to eat. I really need to eat. I'm hungry now, boys. I'm really hungry. Oh no.